Hello, welcome. Hi, hi Ursa. Thanks for the raid. And that was hold on, I'm putting some music on to celebrate the raid.
Yeah, celebratory raid music.
Yes, Ursa. Thanks for the raid. And who's that? Sturm saying thank you for following. This is celebratory music. Hello, Gazan and Sika. Thanks for joining the raid.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. And also, hi, Rain.
Hello.
Hi, thanks for joining me. Once for
Part
the
one of our finale.
Yeah. Well, part one. Are you just already assuming that we're not gonna get through it?
I don't know. It's either gonna go really fast because we don't know this gen, or it's gonna go very slow because we don't know this gen. And because I don't know this gen, I don't know if it's like very, very long or very, very short.
Yeah, I think it'll be shorter than the last one. Although now that I'm looking at this, it does look like a lot. But
Oh
no. We'll see. We'll see. I was thinking it would probably be shorter because we're not going to be like telling stories about like our memories with these Pokemon because we don't have any. Aside
like,
from
I heard about this one.
Yeah, aside from just like seeing announcements about them or whatever. But we haven't actually played with any of them. I think I might have actually caught maybe some of these in like Pokemon Go, but that's it. That doesn't count.
Oh, I'm impressed Pokemon Go already has them in there. I know my friend sent me a Pokemon Go's doing like a style thing right now, and they just sent me a Quagsire with like a very small beanie on its head and was like, you need to get back into the game just for this. And I was like, I'd give him really cute frills or something, but I guess the hat's fine. Hate to be stingy, but... Also, speaking of Quagsire, I got mine ready and beside me now.
Nice.
Best Pokemon going into the final. I figure that's important.
And we are going to see some Quagsire in this. I do know that much.
Absolutely. I remember when that was announced, and I was so honored. I mean, I remember you and I even went over the footage, too, when they just had, like, the Wooper variant. And you and I, like, were seeing it, and we're like, oh, yeah, because we were, like, on stream, I think, in one of these generational tier lists. And we watched the Scarlet Violet, and they showed, like, oh, and there's going to be variants. And they showed the Wooper, but they didn't show Clodsire. And Clodsire wasn't really, like, a thing until, like, the game came out. And I just remember everyone telling me about it and being like, Rain, you're going to be so excited. You have to watch this. Like, there's a new variant.
New Quagsire content.
New strain of Quag.
New Quagsire just dropped.
Yeah, I love whenever a new Quagsire or anything happens, people think of me. It's like Knuckles. I'm like, oh, I'm so honored I can be associated with something so cool. But also, yeah, hey, thanks for inviting me.
Yeah.
I actually had something from last time. I was hoping it would be okay to say.
Sure.
We were talking about, what's that big fish that looks kind of like a Japanese woodblock print?
Oh, the Basculegion.
Basculegion. Okay, yeah. I think I called it something like a mix between Tokusatsu and Ukiyo-e, but I was vacuuming yesterday and I was like, Ukiyo-e! That's the word I was thinking of! Japanese woodblock prints! Oh my god! I think Tokusatsu is like super high special effect films or something like that.
Oh wait, isn't that like that's like what Power Rangers is, right? Or
I think so.
The show that Power Rangers is based on it. Yeah.
Instead of talking out my ass this time,
like costumed superheroes, I think. Yeah.
Or television programs that make heavy use of practical special effects, but all the images that come up are costume superheroes. Yeah.
Yeah, like Kamen Rider and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think that's what I called it last time, or some weird.
I don't remember.
And I was like, no, I studied art history, not willingly, but I should know this. And while I'm vacuuming, I just like shouted like, Ukiyo-e! That's what they're called! That's what Basculegion makes me think of. Or Basculegion.
Well, we've solved the mystery.
We did, thank you. I just did it, I had to clear my name. I can't believe I just said things so confidently. I mean, I probably didn't say it that confidently. I was probably like, I don't know what it's called, but here's random word hodgepodge that gets thrown out that is not accurate. I had to remedy it, especially since I didn't Google it, I just remembered it. of my own pure intelligence. It was just 3 days to a week late. That's all.
It's okay. Yeah, just delayed reaction.
Yeah.
Brain blast.
Yeah, brain
Hello,
blast.
Welcome. Oh, I remembered something I was going to do, but it's fine. Let's see. Shall we? I guess I just had a brain blast, but
Is there something I can help you do?
oh no, that's fine. But shall we get started?
Yes.
Let's see. So this time, this one is actually in like a normal order. So we are starting with the starters and not with the regional variants.
This was made by someone of a similar cool mind as
yeah. I also like they chose, I think, more clear images for this, so we can actually see what they are, like Sprigatito,
Aww.
Nyahoja.
This immediately went over well with everyone. I think everyone
Right.
really likes Sprigatito.
Yeah, it's just, hey, it's a cute cat.
Yeah, you can't get mad at that. You're like, no one can get mad at Litten. No one can get mad at this. You're just like, I'll take it again. It's fine.
Yeah, honestly, I think I like Sprigatito more than Litten. I think something.
Do a comparison.
Yeah, should we look at Litten real quick?
Yeah, let's put the two against each other.
Because I do like Litten, but I don't know. I think Sprigatito, there's just something about it that's more appealing, I guess.
It does look really friendly. It does have more of like a Pokemon-y vibe.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah,
I
like if you
Litten
saw
just
this,
'cause
you'd
it
be
looks
like, oh, that's a Pokemon.
Yeah, like that does look like a Pokemon.
What were you saying?
I feel like I might like Litten just because it looks so unfriendly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do like it. Also has some personality to it. It looks like a little, like, shy or something, maybe.
It can be said that Sprigatito actually looks a little grassy, though, and Litten just looks like a cat.
Yeah, just with some red patterns.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
has, like, the leaf
like
there.
a cat starter.
Yeah, I mean, everybody called it, like, the weed cat.
I think once you get a meme out of you, like you become meme status, like that's pretty impressive.
Sprigatito at the top?
You know, I think we can start it there. I might work it down later if I
maybe
decide
we'll
to humble it.
Yeah, maybe we're like a little stingy sometimes. Maybe we could try to be like a little more generous. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll see how we feel.
Nyahoja is Meowleaf. That's
Meowleaf.
That's a solid name. Impeccable.
Straight to the point. Let's see. So now it's second form, Floragato.
Ooh, okay, I haven't seen a second form before.
Yeah. Okay, at first I thought it was holding a lollipop. And that was like, but
that's what was happening.
But it's like, yeah, just like a bow or something on its collar.
Alright, I'll take it. Oh, and it's Nyaoha. Okay, thank you, Gaza. That's super cute. I like it. I like his little boots. It does feel like a second evolution with like a lot of flair. Is this very adorable?
Yeah, it's the edgier. It has like it has angry eyes. A little edgier.
Burmese cat like mouth going on, where like the like cheeks are really dark compared to like the rest of the mouth. It looks really silly. I like it though.
Yeah.
It feels somehow a little less grassy to me, and I don't know how, but I still see the grass there.
Yeah, it has this kind of tie or whatever.
Yeah,
and then also the ends of like the sleeves look like petals and stuff. I think it works.
Yeah, I think that's good. That's a nice guy. That's a oh, they have it set up as faves solid name. I don't think we're gonna have any faves because we don't know these guys.
Here, hold on. This is just a really good. Whoops. There we go. Ooh, really god. Oh no. No, that's only Arceus.
Really god Pokemon.
Wait, why is... Oh, God, it's doing the weird formatting. Okay, I fixed it.
Alright, yeah, we got really good above solid. Yeah, that sounds smart. No, not
Yeah.
sounds smart. That sounds, accurate. Okay, I never saw Florigato, but I have seen Meowscarada.
Yeah. What do we think about
like-
Meowscarada?
I've pretty much only seen NSFW of this, and not through looking it up. It just is
Yeah.
always there.
Yeah.
It's one of those Pokemon really fast.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's...
I do kind of love those Pokemon, though. Every Pokemon that immediately makes it to hentai status, I have a lot of respect for.
Yeah. It's a little too human-shaped for me. I think I still...
Shorts.
Yeah, right, like it is straight up just wearing clothes.
Yeah, it's
Which
like
I
tights.
Which I guess is better than not wearing clothes, but I mean, look at the art. Okay.
Wait, why does it have like a floating cactus?
Is it juggling? Maybe? Or is it like...
It's a juggler! Oh my god,
Does
this
it
is
always
so
have that?
cute.
Well, I mean, I know it's like a magician, right? I think that's the idea.
You know, I think I really like this one. I love the scarf. I like the giant mask. Like, this looks like if Feeble was done to please people. Like, it was done in a way that everyone really loved.
Yeah, I think it is a good design, even though being a little too humanoid
It has hip bones.
makes me vagina bones meme.
Yeah.
Makes me a little uncomfortable. but I do think it is a cool design. I like the mask. I like the cape or wings or whatever that have like the little leaf veins.
It does make me want to see him like perform. Like I want to see him
Right.
in action.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is magician Pokemon. That's very cool. Okay, I would say that's really good. I don't know if I'd say it's a legend yet, but I mean, it is like an ecchi legend, so I guess it's kind of there. We'll come back. We'll see how we feel about it later.
Gazan is
really
saying,
impressed, though. It's cute.
I think, yeah. Gazan was saying, I think about the floating cactus thing. It's attached to them by a small vine, but it's so thin it appears to float.
Oh.
Oh, so so it does like magic tricks with it or something.
I don't like
Maybe.
that the somewhere is ambiguous.
Yeah, right.
On a Pokemon that looks like this.
Is it like the tail and like but it has a tail there, so I don't know.
Maybe the tail's actually really long, and that is the end of it.
Yeah, like I would be kind of cool with that if it's just like, oh, the tail is like invisible, but then it just has a thing on the end of it, so it's like an illusion. Like
That'd be super cool to see.
I like the idea. Yeah. Here's our fire starter, Fuecoco.
Man, I'm already thinking whenever I play this game, I'm like, I might have to go with Sprigatito just because that's such an awesome lineup. But I was originally going to go with the duck just because it had like narcissistic vibes that I thought were...
Yeah. What do you think about Fuecoco?
Fuecoco. I thought this was a chili pepper, and then everyone has told me that it's an apple.
What? Oh, okay.
But I'm like, what apple is shaped like a chili pepper? And it's like fire. But then like,
Yeah.
I think there were things showing like it was confirmed to be an apple, and I was like, what?
Oh.
What? It is totally a chili pepper.
Right?
That really threw me off.
Yeah, like the tail, like it literally is the shape of a pepper. Like.
Yeah. And everyone I felt like everyone was gaslighting me because when this came out, I was
Yeah.
like, it's a chili pepper, and everyone was like, the apple crocodile, and I was like, what? What? Am I the only one? I'm so glad that you, Tira Fan Gosner, were like, it's a chili pepper.
I can see the color scheme, I guess, because this like white part is kind of like the inside of an apple, and I guess the eyes could be like seeds.
Yeah.
But the shape is definitely a pepper. Like.
I like the slap of cheese on its chest, like they just single slap.
Yeah, they were like, we just need to add, like this design just feels incomplete, just put a little square on it.
It feels like a gacha capsule point where you're supposed to like press in on that point and it like pops
It
open.
opens. Yeah, it's almost like, actually it's almost like a Pokeball, you know?
Oh yeah. I like it though. I think it's a really unique shape. Like it genuinely has a silhouette that stands apart from almost any other starter. It's one of those where like I liked all three starters, and there was like obviously like the cute cat. There's like the very personality-oriented like duck. For this one, I'm like, this is probably the best character design-wise. So whenever someone is like, "Oh, Fuecoco is my favorite," I'm like, you know, it is the best character design. It is the most unique.
Yeah.
It is really
This
itself.
This is the most like cartoonish of them. I feel like it's just this goofy little guy. So I do think it is. Is it a legend?
You know, it never really reached meme status.
Yeah.
Quite like Nyahoha did. Oh
yeah.
my gosh, my cat. Speaking of Nyas, my cat just like ran in front of the screen. Mister, find a seat. Take a seat. I know you're excited about it too. Okay.
He's like, look at me instead.
I'm the ultimate life form. No,
Put me on the tier list.
Oh, Kai, you'd break the tier list. Oh my gosh, I've never seen this one.
Me neither.
Oh.
What?
Oh, how do you feel about it?
My immediate reaction
really to me.
to me, this is like a Y as my immediate reaction.
That's fair. It kind of feels like it's ugly cute in a way, like it's got some vibes.
Which I do think is kind of what they were going with Fuecoco too. Is like it's a little bit like ugly cute. This leans more into the ugly, I think. But I don't know. He's got a little fire sombrero, and then he's just kind of a weird guy.
It is a little, yeah, like something about it's really fucked up.
Yeah.
Like the tail is like really liquidy, and the arms are really small, and so are the legs.
Yeah.
And it's like kind of got like, oh, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the F tier from Gen 1 Golem.
Oh yeah.
The way that the hands like stick out of the circle.
Just being like, yeah. Not as bad as Golem.
Says, why is the shiny just desaturated? That's messed up. Honestly, the Meowscarada was like that too. It looked like they're.
Oh, were they all like that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's like pastel. Kind of.
Less vibrant. And Gazan says he's more dressed up for mariachi like a singer. Okay. I would listen to him. I think, you know, if you want to put him in Y, that's okay. I love a Pokemon in Y. That's fine.
I mean, he's maybe.
They could have done his proportions better. They could have made him more, you know, easy to look at. I understand.
I would be okay with maybe putting him in solid, because he is. I mean, he's a middle evolution, and I feel like it works for that. I guess.
Oh yeah, I kind of love it. I wish that I knew it beforehand, because then I would have created my own model to look like him today.
Yeah.
I would have had the red cheeks ready for this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. There's discussion in the chat about the origin of this design, and that it was like a torn between Mariachi and then Day of the Dead. But yeah, it does kind of have a skull vibe.
Yeah. Which I think this one has Skella in it, so I think this one is very obviously going into the skull look. Yeah.
This one got spoiled for me by Project Voltage, the Fire Miku had it. And I was like, is this the Fuecoco final? It looks like it could be. And, you know, sure enough it is. It does look like it evolved from Fuecoco, so that's something Samurott couldn't say. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this one is like a little weird to me because I feel like it does not have the same vibe as Fuecoco, like, at all. Like...
No, it definitely is a different vibe, despite being like, oh, when I saw it, I could tell it must be Fuecoco's, but it wasn't like certainty. It wasn't like, this is 100% gotta be Fuecoco's, but I was pretty sure.
Like, I don't know,
if it was a different thing, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, because I like it, but it is like, I kind of wish it was like goofier, instead it feels like they just went, it's just cool, I guess, which, you know, is nice, but yeah, just like not what I expected.
Does it have like a little guy on its nose?
Yeah, I was looking at that. It's like a little bird made out of fire.
Oh, is it like the they would show sometimes like a gator would have like a little like bird on its nose, and then like would like snap or whatever, like I don't know, like it's bait or something. Have you ever seen cartoons like that? Well,
yeah, that's like a thing. There are like some birds, they'll like kind of do the thing where they go in and they pick like
Oh, they do
stuff.
dentistry, right?
Yeah. Kind of like that, like those fish that do it with sharks. You know, where they go in and they like pick out the little leftovers or whatever, and the gator just lets them do it. You know, because they're like, oh well, I get free teeth cleaning, I guess.
So I guess that's why it has a little firebird. It is weird, like Tariff says, I wish that they did go mariachi direction because it's called the Singer Pokemon. There's nothing about this that is Singer, like even remotely, like nothing about this feels like that at all.
Yeah, and I wonder if like, I guess maybe the little squares and stuff on the nose is supposed to be like buttons on like an accordion or something.
Like now I understand why Project Voltage gave Miku a virtual singer. This Pokemon.
Yeah.
But at the time I was like, oh, they just did it because it's a new Pokemon. But it's like, oh, it's because it's a singer fire type. That's a little disappointing. I wish that they did do more of that. Like maybe the tail could be or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it is just, it's just like, okay, it's a fire alligator. Like that's all I really get out of it is it's a fire alligator with maybe like kind of a skeletal theme. Where does the singer part come in? You know, like...
like the title's even interesting. The like fun fact about this line: El Coco is a Hispanic children's tale monster. Literally the skull, but it's also short for Cocodrio. So it's apparently like a spooky crocodile monster that's in like Hispanic culture and stuff like that. Tier's also impressed by how much research they do into different cultures and folklore. But I do feel like and Guzlin says the bird turns into a microphone when it's attacking, which is
that's cool.
A bit weird. Well, yeah, at least they did commit to that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
As a whole, feels like it doesn't commit to anything, which is a little unfortunate.
Yeah. Like...
So I guess...
Maybe just solid? It's a little bit of a Y, but...
Yeah, it's like I like the design, I just feel like it didn't head... Like, it should have either gone full skeleton or full singer, or done both really well, but it kind of just did both half-heartedly.
I guess this is it singing, maybe? Or just roaring?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like even chat's like, yeah, they did not commit. They didn't go full measure on anything.
Yeah.
That's so disappointing, because what a great set of ideas. Like a reptilian, crocodile, like mythology-based, or folklore-based creature that's like has like a singing vibe and it's a skeleton. I don't feel like that's hard to do. We've seen a lot of singing skeletons.
Yeah,
based on folklore. Why did they mess it up so bad?
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking of, well, speaking of Coco, the movie Coco, like, you know, like skeletons, in like a mariachi thing, like that would have been cool.
This makes me like Crocolore even more a little bit, just because Crocolore still did retain like kind of that vibe, and it still
he at least has the hat, yeah. Yeah.
But then you just get Skeledirge, and like you said, their vibe isn't there at all, and it just doesn't capture it. Well, that's disappointing because it does look really cool. I wish it was just like a skeleton fire Pokemon, and it abandoned the whole like singing thing at this point, just because it isn't executing it well.
Yeah.
Tira said, just make it hot. You made Sprigatito hot. I don't know why you didn't. Honestly. It could have had like a Embror. That's Tepig's final evolution, right? Like, I feel like that body type fits the whole, what they were going with Fuecoco, where it's like big and hulking or whatnot. I feel like a big hulking singer that was very hot would be very nice. And they just were like, oh, cool beast. And I'm like, oh, I'll take the cool beast, but it's fine.
Yeah. What about Quaxley?
It's very boring. Unfortunately, I like it.
I was gonna say, weren't you before saying that like you did really like it?
Yeah, I don't remember if I said this when we watched the like Scarlet Violet trailer on stream, but when I saw the starters, I was like, well, one of these really stands out as being like possibly the most boring one. But then at the very end of the trailer, it like flips its pompadour and it has like sparkles come off, and I'm like, your personality is really what's gonna make it for you, and I feel like you might evolve into something cool, but it is one I want to evolve because its original form is so boring.
Yeah, because it's just a duck. It's just a duck with hair. It's a duck with a hairdo, and making it this sassy guy with fancy hair is cool, but maybe could have had a little more. So what would you say? Would you maybe call it solid?
I might call it meh, just because I am thinking of
Oh,
all
yeah?
the other bird. Oh, I guess I'm thinking of Torchic. There aren't that many, and I'm thinking like how they captured not only their element, but also like the design was very Pokemon. This doesn't look like a Pokemon. It looks like the next reboot of Donald Duck, and I don't connect with it. I think
Could
it
see
is
that.
cute, but I think it's a Pokemon that you want to evolve because it is.
Oh, what was that? I think you cut out.
Oh, just because it is so basic, I think you just want to evolve it. Like, it's something that inspires you to go from meh to really good. Like, I'm really hoping the second and third evolutions will be very rewarding in comparison to the first one. I like it. I like a meh starter. I think if you can have Chimchar,
I was gonna say,
I think looks stupid, turn into Infernape, which kicks ass. That's awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is pretty rare for us to rank a starter that low.
Yeah, it's like I don't dislike it, but I think it's intentional. I don't know. It feels a little like it's a reward. This is the unfortunate ugly duckling beginning, and then we get to the beautiful swan later.
Yeah. Should we take a look at the evolution?
Gotta do chores, but I really hope you guys love Gen 9. Oh, thank you. Good luck with chores.
Yeah, thanks for dropping by.
And Tira says, I mean, Psyduck is also just a duck. Yeah, and I hate Psyduck.
I mean, I was gonna say Psyduck doesn't really look like a duck, though.
No, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't have wings or anything. Like.
Yeah, it's a little weird antenna.
Yeah. But yeah.
Oh yeah, Gazan's expertise will be missed. They seem to know lots of lore. Oh.
Yeah, because I believe Gazan also knows a lot about the culture that Paldea is based on.
Yeah, they do. I wish that they could explain what the hell happened here.
Yeah, so, I mean, I get below the head, I understand.
Yeah, below the head, I'm like, okay, that's fine.
I understand.
It is literally just neck up.
Yeah, it's a flamenco dancer. Like, that I get that. Because we've literally had, I think, a flamenco dancer Pokemon before.
Oh, yeah. Oricorio, right?
Yeah, one of its forms. So it's kind of similar to that. But then, yeah, the hair turned into a helmet?
I don't know why. I don't know who signed off on that.
I mean, it looks like a shell, like from like I guess a sea snail or whatever. I guess.
You know, if I ended up doing what I was gonna do and go with Quaxley and then be like, oh, surely it gets better, this would not encourage me to keep evolving it. This would make me be like, never mind, I'm restarting the game and getting a different one.
I need a different starter.
Oh, it looks happy though. You know, it's all in the personality for this one. It's like, it's
yeah, true.
I gotta respect it. But it is quite the ugly duckling.
Yeah.
Oh, Gazan says that the Quaxley line is based on Brazilian and Portuguese culture. That's neat.
Nice.
And then it says, thank you for appreciating my input. And Tira's like, always. Yeah, of course. Thanks for your insight.
Yeah, where are we putting it? Is
man.
it Y?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's just a little confusing.
I do like its body. I actually like the weird ass the thigh is like really thick and small, but then it has like a really long leg attached to it. It's very like monster anatomy.
Yeah, and I mean, it feels like, I guess because I saw they're making like a sequel to Chicken Run, and so I guess it makes me think of the body shapes in like Chicken Run for some reason.
Yeah, absolutely. And like the tail and the wings are actually super cute to me, and I like the whole leotard. It's a little goofy, but I think it's really cute. And the little Mary Janes it has, like that's adorable.
Yeah, these little shoes. Yeah, I think it's literally just, if it wasn't for the hair or helmet or shell or whatever this is, I think this would be a totally fine middle evolution. Like,
honestly, I don't even mind that the eyes are really, really down on the head. It looks a little silly, but I feel like if the weird helmet hair, like, because even the eyebrows are fine, but if the weird helmet hair wasn't the way it was, I'd like it more.
Shall we look at the final form?
Oh, yeah, I'm nervous.
Quaquaval.
Okay, this is an improvement at least right away.
It's My immediate impression is that it's kind of busy.
It is definitely busy. I like its attitude, but it's a lot. Like, what are those feet?
Oh yeah, those are kind of strange.
That's probably the worst part in this to me, is the feet. Its hair looks a lot cuter now. It's got James from Team Rocket vibes.
The feet make me feel like it's actually like an octopus disguised as a bird or something.
It's like they're two together, like one's in a trench coat. Even Tira says they're upsetting. Yeah, I really like its upper half though.
This to me is one of those ones that almost doesn't feel like a final evolution.
It doesn't feel like a final evolution, and it doesn't feel very water-oriented.
Yeah, I mean, these are like water drops, I guess, shaped.
It just feels like if it was all green, then it's like, yeah, it would lose it. There's like nothing like in... Oh, I guess like the bell bottoms have like waves on them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, it just has some water-themed clothes. I don't know.
It's alright. It definitely is an improvement to me on the first and second forms, but the feet are really creepy. And okay, I can't say I like it as much as either of the other starters.
Yeah. I guess it like summons some water drop symbols around it when it attacks, or it like kind of forms like a peacock tail. But
what type is it? Like there's magician, singer, and
dancer.
Okay,
yeah.
That makes sense.
Which makes sense. They're all like performers. Yeah.
Well, so far, I think Masquerada is the one I'd want to see perform the most. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Masquerada.
Yeah. I guess maybe solid.
Yeah. You know, it feels like at least you got something better at the end, and that's. You know, you can't say that about Samurott, so... You take every opportunity to dunk on Samurott.
Poor Samurott.
Yeah, you're a fine Pokemon, you're a terrible final evolution. Dare does say it's very loud, and from what I know of Brazil, that feels in line, knowing about what Gazan has said. Yeah, I feel like that's nice, if it can be, like, representative. But it's not incredibly ideal. I think Masquerada really takes the cake here.
Yeah.
Even then, like you said, it is weird how human it is. Like, all three of the final evolutions feel a little awkward in some way.
There's something off about all of them, yeah.
They're a little uncanny for Pokemon.
And I feel like all of their first forms were all pretty decent, even though we put Quaxley in Meh. That's just because it's kind of generic. But it's still fine.
Yeah, it's still likable, for sure.
And then, yeah... I am kind of surprised Skeletor isn't more humanoid, since Meowscarada and Quaquaval are.
I really do feel like it would have benefited from, like, the Emperor treatment. And then it could be, like, humanoid next to the other two.
Yeah. So, I don't know, kind of a strange starter lineup.
Yeah, it was a kind of an awkward beginning, with some really goods and some... really bads. That's cool. I like the emotional turmoil.
Different from the last gen, because last in Sword and Shield, I think we basically liked all of the starters.
Yeah, like everyone kicked ass, like for the most part. Even if their Gigantamaxes were hit or miss in some ways, but we've already almost covered at least one per tier. I think that's impressive for literally just starting.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no bad yet.
Yeah, I think that's impressive.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Lechonk?
Lechonk. So I guess this is our Rattata of this generation.
Is this our Mareep or our Rattata?
Or just kind of regular animal, normal type. I think it's kind of cute.
Tira gives it kisses.
Yeah, just a little orb pig. Yeah, I think, like, as far as just making, like, a cute little pig, I think it's pretty good.
I think my eyes are always drawn to, like, the pus under its eyes. I don't really like that.
Yeah, I don't like it being pus. I was just thinking, like, eyeliner or something.
It's just so 3D, like, it's so voluminous, it feels like it's, like, leaking yellow discharge, and it's what I see every time, and so it's a little upsetting, but I think if I could, like, Photoshop it out, I would like it.
Yeah.
And the nostrils are also huge, so it makes me very concerned about, like, all the debris that could get in there. I don't... There's something like kind of gross to me about Lechonk.
Yeah, I mean, it's very. I mean, also, I guess it's a pig, so I guess they are kind of associated with being kind of gross.
Oh,
but...
the pigs are so cute. This one's just sick. It's unwell. It's probably from all the snuff it gets up its nose. It has really bad allergies.
I mean, I guess it is very cartoonish, you know, like, just a very, and I think it does a good job of that.
It's alright.
Really solid?
Yeah, I'll let it go in solid, because I think a lot of people really like Lechonk. I think it still grosses me out, but I think if I just, like, cover up on my screen the little eye thing. Like, specifically, it's the drop at the end. Like, if it was just yellow underneath the eye, I think I'd be a lot more okay with it.
Yeah.
But, like, the fact that it has a drop at the end makes me like, ew, that looks like liquid. So if I cover up that drop, I think it is a lot cuter.
Yeah.
There's just blur your eyes. Yeah, if I blur my eyes, it almost looks like a little yellow eyelash. I can take that.
And then it evolves into Oink Cologne?
Oh.
I guess?
Oh, they're like perfume?
I guess. And they have even more yellow stuff under their eyes now, so I hope that's...
Well, at least it's less liquidy looking. Like, now it has, like, little wings to it.
Yeah, it actually looks like eyelashes now, yeah.
Is this, like, a gendered Pokemon? Where, like, the boys and girls look different?
Yeah, I was gonna take a look at what that is. Both genders, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, it's male and female, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I guess...
they're both pretty cute.
Yeah. Yeah.
They look very much like Disney Pixar animals.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you could totally just see them just start talking, like...
Like, honey, you're gonna want to take a ride at the intersection down there as they help the cow get to its home.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like they're a little generic, but...
They're cute.
Yeah, they're cute.
More than Lechonk, I guess.
I think they are. It is kind of... It's interesting. They have like these different shapes at the end of their tails as well.
Oh, the guy has like the little like perfume pump on the end.
The little,
you're supposed to, like, squeeze it to get and maybe their nose gives out the perfume.
Oh gosh. I'm trying to figure out what is the girl one tail supposed to, like a comb?
I don't know. I know that there's certain perfumes like you have perfume strips and stuff like that. So like maybe it's like that. I never owned that much perfume in my life.
I don't know.
Maybe it's another classic scenty thing. Maybe it's like incense or something.
Yeah, but
where it's like burning at the tips.
I like their like color schemes, and I think they're fun.
Yeah, I think they're solid. Those are some good pigs. And I don't feel like one's better than the other. I just feel like they're both alright. I do think the weird little tail, like feelers, the incense tail is a little awkward, but I don't have enough beef with it to move it down.
Yeah. Good pigs.
Tier of Just State's got Lady and the Tramp vibes, for sure. Oh, we got a new spider?
New spider dropped.
Based on that name?
Tarantula. He's round.
Oh, I like it. Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, okay. And he's just completely wrapped up in his own web.
Oh
I guess.
My gosh, that's so cute. It looks like a Splatoon face.
Oh, so he like hangs from stuff?
That's terrifying and cute. Oh, I like that.
Oh yeah, and Tier mentions it's a ball of yarn. String ball.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah, you know
yeah, what's its shiny look like? I like its little green tipped legs.
That's cool.
That's cute
I like that
too.
color
like
scheme,
that.
yeah.
Wow. Deer says that is my nightmare. Yeah, that is terrifying, but really cool. Also, like when it's in ball format, does the green legs suction into it? Like it looked like the little green tips of the legs are like making an icon when it's like in ball form in the tree.
Oh. I thought you said it evolved. I mean, it just kind of
green legs are like sucked in.
I think they're just like folded.
Because they're originally like all the way out, and you can even see the yellow. But in like when it's in the tree, like it's like holding its own little self together.
I like that. That's good.
That's a really good guy. That's a really good spider.
I'm surprised it took this long to get a spider Pokemon that's actually based on like web stuff.
Yeah, honestly, like, how do we have Galvantula before this? Galvantula feels like a very out there spider design.
Yeah.
I say really good. I like
Really
that
good?
a lot
I
more
think
than 11
so.
solid.
Yeah, that's a good bug.
It reminds me of a Spinnerack, which I also really like. Like, it's just a really cute spider.
Yeah, like its little face, like I don't know. It almost looks like it wants to like apologize or something. Like it's like, oh, I'm sorry, excuse me.
It totally looks like a Splatoon squid, and that weirds me out, but I love it.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I see that too. Yeah.
How cute.
But yeah.
Turns into Spidops?
Spidops.
Usually they turn from a spider into a tarantula, so that's very interesting to do reverse.
Yeah. Huh. What do you think of Spidops?
I'm very confused, but I'm not against it.
Yeah. It's
still in the cat's cradle?
Yeah, I like. He looks like he's not doing it on purpose. Like he's like, ah, my hands are stuck together.
Oh.
Although, but then he's just angry.
But it doesn't really feel super Pokemon-y. It feels like something I'd see in Kubo, like a stop-motion film with puppets.
I could see that. It feels something about it feels incomplete to me.
Yeah, it's like a. I don't know, it really seems like it's in that era of... What's that Scyther evolution from Arceus?
Oh. Yeah, the Cleavor?
Yeah, I feel like it's giving me those vibes. Just
yeah.
the same thing, but in 3D. Can it only do the cat's cradle forever?
That's its only pose. That's the only thing it knows how to do.
It is stuck, you were right. I don't like it as much as the first one, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, like this one I'm not really gonna remember.
Yeah, like you said, it feels like...
Which is a shame.
It's a little forgettable.
Which is a shame, because I would have liked to see them do more with spiderwebs. So maybe that's a meh.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I would like to see more spiderweb stuff, but it just didn't really work out.
Like, its butt is kind of like this spool of thread, but
yeah.
I don't think it's not enough. Like, especially since the first one was made out of a yarn ball. The second one being just like a little spool, and it's kind of hidden behind everything else. It's a little disappointing.
Yeah.
It's still kind of cute, but I'm not in love with it.
Yeah. Sorry, Spidops.
Ooh, a grasshopper. What a weird little
Nimble.
guy. So is it like the thimble, and the other one's like sewing?
Is it? Yeah, what is the idea here? It's just... Because it seems like, I guess, kind of robotic?
Yeah.
I guess? Is there any other information about it? Not really.
Nope. I guess this is what happens when it doesn't really have like much of an anime yet or anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I guess a kind of robotic grasshopper.
I might put it in meh. It's not doing enough for me to actually have a feeling about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't hate it.
Something, but...
Yeah. What about its evolution? Low kicks.
Ooh. Okay, that's
cool.
Cute. It's a little cinched in waist.
Yeah.
A little bow.
Yeah, okay. Kind of going into more of like a mecha look. Which I think we are going to see.
Bugs, right?
Yeah, which I think we're going to see a lot of in this gen too. I know that's kind of a theme.
Oh, future and past, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that was the last one. It was past, like the spider's past, because it's like you're like crafting, which is a very like, old and traditional hobby. Like,
and then this one's more robotic.
Yeah, this one's like maybe a sewing machine versus. Like, it doesn't have a lot going on that would imply that, but.
Yeah, I guess that's the other thing is I just can't really figure out what the idea is.
It has showdown mode?
In showdown mode? Yeah, what is that? There's no images of that. Oh, wait, what? Oh, like the things on its back?
Oh, Tier says it's like a pocket knife.
A pocket knife. Okay.
I can see that.
Yeah, again, I'm just like kind of
versus,
confused. Yeah. Okay. Also appears to be based on Kamen Rider.
Well, I like it more than the start. Unlike the spider,
Yeah.
it did a reverse on us.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess I'd put that in solid. And I like that it kind of, I guess, uses these as like weapons. So yeah, it's interesting. I'm curious about it. I feel like I don't fully understand it. Maybe once I get around to playing the game, maybe I'll understand it more.
Yeah, both it and its previous form feel like that. Like, alright,
Yeah.
we'll get it someday. We're just not there yet.
Yeah. So we have Palmy, a mouse Pokemon. Oh, is this our Pikachu?
What kind of mouse though? Like, is it mouse like Pikachu mouse?
I mean, yeah, it just says mouse, and it's electric, and it has the little cheek circles.
It's definitely our Pikachu, but you know how like they're all like there's like the flying squirrel and there's like the guinea pig. Like, I wonder what this is. Is this a rabbit? I wonder what this one is. Rodent-like. Well, that's very helpful.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say its type is literally mouse.
But isn't Pikachu also like a mouse Pokemon?
I think so.
So are they repeating finally? They're like, oh,
I guess.
no new rodents.
It's just like
here says chinchilla.
Oh, okay. See, why
it,
didn't they call it that? I don't know. Maybe it'd be too long.
Don't do that for a lot of them. Like Togedemaru, I don't think they said is like a
I'm just like
Pokemon, but it is.
See, now I'm actually curious. Wait, why did I just write Pokemon? I meant to write Pikachu.
Take me to the Pokemon.
Yeah, it's also the mouse Pokemon.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, that's weird. Why would you? Oh wait, does that mean that like all of them are mouse Pokemon? Like, what's the Dene? Because the Dene is a gerbil. But is it also just mouse?
Antenna.
Well.
Nope.
But it's definitely a gerbil.
Yeah. I mean,
it also says most of them are mouse. Okay, very interesting. But a chinchilla, how cute!
Yeah, okay. It looks very different when it's standing up.
Oh yeah. Like, is that not the final evolution? Like that looks when it's standing up.
No, it has 2 evolutions, which is kind of surprising and kind of different. Because actually, wait, all of the Pikachu knockoffs, like, they don't have any evolutions.
Yeah, like a Molga's just a Molga. Pachirisu.
Yeah.
Pachirisu. Oh, cute! It's like strawberry colored.
Yeah, that's cute.
This feels like it's got to be the electric mouse for the generation because it is.
Yeah.
But it is weird that it has evolutions. Like
it's different, yeah. Which I mean, hey, it's good that they're doing something different.
I'll take it. It is definitely a cute Pikachu knockoff.
I think it's cute. Yeah, it's like very fluffy.
That's solid.
But solid?
Yeah.
So let's take a look at the evolutions. Pawmo. I think it's cute. It doesn't feel that different, but...
No, it kind of feels like they were trying to go for like a Pikachu, Raichu trio, but they didn't.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah. Yeah, it feels a little too similar.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably put this one in meh. Oh, it's so cute there.
Yeah, this literally looks like the same Pokemon. Like, right? Like, look, I think those are some Pawmo there, or Pawmi. I guess I can't even remember because their names are similar. Like, you look at them next to each other.
It's looking at its hands like it's discovered the ability to hold.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I guess I'll put it in solid because it's basically the same Pokemon.
Oh, you could put it in meh because it's like, or not meh. You could put it in Y because
put it in
it's like,
Y.
Just
yeah,
a
unnecessary.
At this point.
Yeah.
Even here says it looks like exactly the same.
And Palmot, a little fluffier. So really, it gets fluffier. I feel like is the only difference.
Do you evolve it with like a brush, and you just brush its fur out?
They apparently evolve when leveled up outside of the Pokeball after the player walks 1,000 steps using the Let's Go feature.
Okay, that's fine, I guess. Well, weird.
And Tear of saying the hands-on Pokemon. What does that mean? I think it's because it's a fighting type. It's gonna make you catch these hands. And I'm guessing it has like the circles on its hands, so I guess its hands are just tasers, basically.
Nice.
Or is it like that prank thing when you have the little electric buzzer in your hand?
That's exactly what this is. I like Palmot more than Palmo.
Yeah, I feel like you could probably...
evolution.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and the little circles kind of light up there. I'll see they're like doing some kung fu or something.
All right. Well, I think this one can probably go in solid. At least it's like a little different.
Yeah, I feel like you could just skip the middle one, honestly.
Yeah, it's not like a Y negative. It's just kind of a Y.
I feel like they should have made, if they made the first one more of a like baby Pokemon, like Pichu, like you said, then it would make more sense because there'd be more of a difference.
Yeah, like you could give it the like Marill body type. Just make it a straight up circle. Do it then too.
Yeah.
Make everything a circle.
But yeah, overall, I don't know. I guess as far as the being the Pikachu of this generation, I think it's all right. It's cute.
Yeah, I like that it's a chinchilla. They keep finding new fun rodents to do.
Yeah. Speaking of rodents, I guess we have more mice.
Oh, nice. I like these. The couple
Panda
Pokemon.
mouse.
I mean, that's fair. You get like 2 in 1.
Yeah.
And their tails are linked together like they're, you know those like serving, or what are they, like tablespoons and teaspoons when they come with that little like circle you're supposed to link them together with? That's what it looks like to me. That's cute.
Yeah, that's cute. They are literally just cartoon mice. That is my I guess my main issue.
The gimmick is just that there's 2 of them. They're like, we haven't done this before.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them. And they're just a normal type. I guess this is
One
the
has a
Rattata.
shirt, and one has Pam.
Oh, I didn't notice that. I did not notice that at all. Because it just blends together, kind of.
Yeah, like, why aren't they, like, more different colors? I almost thought it was just Shadow. Here's, I don't like that they are melded like anglerfish. Oh, yeah, like, one of them's gonna, like, get consumed into the other one's body.
Oh, no. I don't think they literally are. I think they're just touching.
Yeah.
They're just touching tails.
They're like little magnets.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay. It's interesting. Oh, hello, Sir Icken.
Hi again. I feel like it's a Y.
Yeah, like I gotta see where it's going to be. Like, wait, is this justified?
Yeah. And it's
so
just
they're,
like
supposed to be performers that do things in tandem. Like I
guess.
I feel like they should be on a tandem bike or something. Like
yeah, it feels like they had half of an idea. Like they were like, what if there was a Pokemon that was a couple, and that was it. That was all the idea they had.
Magnet. Like they're like, shoot, we've already done this.
Yeah. But let's see. What about Mousehold? The family. Now they have babies.
It's like the same guys, but now there's baby. They haven't even changed. It's still like a pants and shirt.
Yeah, they don't change at all. They just have the babies. Yeah. Strange.
I'll put them also in Y. I don't know if there's enough to justify them having like a feeling. They look like a cute little trinket I put on my desk, but not something I get attached to.
And I guess sometimes they only have one baby? And it looks sad. No, that's sad. Oh no, well I guess even when it's the 2, they look the same actually. I thought they were smiling or something, but they just all have such blank expressions.
They do. Like there's not like a lot of personality. They really do look like little trinkets.
Yeah. Also, because
not impressed.
Apparently you have a 1 in 100 chance of getting the single baby version.
Oh my gosh, like you're gonna get twins. Unless you're lucky and you only get 1 kid. Weird.
Yeah.
That's I guess another Y.
Just kind of like why?
Suriken says you're only an hour in, so you got through like 4 Pokemon, right?
No, hey, we're getting through this.
Yeah, look, we almost have every tier filled out.
Did, yeah, we did all the starters, we did the bugs, we did the Pikachu, we did the Rattatas.
Now we're on to the, like, is this like the Persian...
I don't know.
situation, where it's like the dog, fox, canine friend. Fido. The puppy Pokemon.
Fido.
It's alright. I like his goofy little mouth.
Yeah.
Like, I think it'd be cuter without the mouth, but I still like it.
I like the idea, and I like the pun in the name.
I like
Fido.
That's really cute. The Japanese name.
Ooh, he glows.
What? and just becomes, it's exhaling yeast. Like
Oh
it
god.
breathes yeast onto the bread.
That's disturbing. But yeah, he's just a little baker boy, baker fairy, puppy.
Very cute. Tierf also thinks puppy mochi is good.
Yeah, and I feel like it goes with kind of like we had all creamy in the previous one that was like a cooking fairy type. So I think that's all right. You say it's solid?
A solid guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
just
almost really good, but I don't know if I like it as much as the round spider.
Yeah. Dash Bun. No, he got baked.
Oh, it's even cuter. Actually, I don't know what's going on with the tail, but I love dachshunds. That's so cute.
Yeah, it's a little weird to me that he has hair.
It's cream coming out of the bun, I guess.
Oh, that's probably the idea, yeah. It is weird to me that it just looks like regular hair, though.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, get that hair out of the bread.
And his name is Dachsbun?
A Boatzel. Yeah, because he's a pretzel. Pretzel bread. Yeah. I like it.
Good. Oh, yeah, I really do. I think that's even better. How do you
Yeah, because I think the color scheme, having the like dark brown for the bread, I think works better. Like makes it.
So you are right. The fur texture is a really weird choice. They should have done something creamier, like alchemy.
Yeah. But
that's the only thing I change about it. Otherwise, really, really good.
Yeah, right. Like if you change that, maybe it could be. Or wait, you want to put it in really good?
I feel like it's really good, but I don't know if it deserves a really good spot. Oh, I don't know. It's really good. It is really good by definition. Yeah, we'll keep him there for now.
Okay.
We can ponder upon it later.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe the rest of this generation is just gonna suck ass, and we'll be like, we need something up here.
Yeah, it's a dog with bread.
Oh, I love bread dog. God, it's so cute. Oh, it reminds me of Ochiken. It's so cute.
One thing is, I will say with these screenshots from Scarlet and Violet, I don't like the texture, but...
Oh, I hate it. My friend once was showing me like, the Clodsire, and like they were showing me their Pokédex entries for Pokemon that they knew I had already seen. And I hated every Pokédex visual. I was like, why the hell do they look like this?
So it's not like specific to him, it's just kind of in general, they all kind of look weird, I guess.
Yeah, all of the weird, like even the, like it's just the lighting is really upsetting on all the pictures. Like you can't screenshot this game without it looking really weird to me. I mean, maybe like in-game stuff more, but like the Pokédex is just screenshots of the Pokemon doing stuff.
Yeah,
and they're awful. I hate them all.
Yeah, the texture is really strange. I don't know what they were thinking. But anyway.
I wish they would just like fix the texture.
Yeah.
It's probably too much to do. Oh my gosh. So the kid on my street that always wants me to do chalk drawings of Pokemon made me do Smoliv. And I was like, what would you want to be for Halloween? And the kid's like, Smoliv. And I'm like, what Pokemon would you want to be if you could be any Pokemon ever? And he was like, Smoliv. I was like, damn. There's so much love for this Pokemon that's existed for like a year. I'm impressed.
That one meme of the, like, I've known Smoliv for 5 minutes, and if anything happened to him, I would kill everyone.
Yeah, that's this kid. He was really in love with Smoliv. He's like, oh, after we do Smoliv, we should do Shiny Smoliv, which I think is a black olive, if I'm correct.
Oh, that would make sense.
That'd be really cool.
Has a I was hoping it would be the whole thing, but yeah, that's okay.
Yours says Smoliv stan. Yeah, I met a real life Smoliv stan.
I kind of like it. I always appreciate just a anxiety face.
Yeah, and like I like the black rings around it with like the white centers. Kind of
yeah.
Me Choodle play.
it's and overall kind of like an oddish vibe, and I like oddish.
Oh yeah, it's like a really cute edible art.
The thing that bothers me is I wish that it was the olive. Like, just make the olive the whole body is what I would have wanted. It's weird to me that it just has an olive on its head.
Especially when the shiny makes it seem like the rest of it is definitely not an olive and it's just the top of its head.
Yeah, which I mean, I guess that's fine. I guess that's kind of what oddish is like too. It's just it has this body. Yeah, and it's like its body is usually underground or something, and then so you're like, ooh, an olive, and then you try to pick it, and then it's like, don't take my brain or whatever.
Oh yeah, like if you take the pearl off of a spoink or whatever and it just collapses.
Oh god.
Tira says, I wish it was like 2 olives with a toothpick, like a martini. That would be really cool. And like, you know, like those toothpicks that have like the little frilly stuff on the end of them?
Oh, that would be like an idea for like an evolution too.
Yeah, especially since they've got like red, blue, and green like frills on the end of those toothpicks. I'd say
solid?
Probably, yeah. I'm torn on solid or really good just because that one kid loves small of so much.
I feel like there's not enough to bring it up there because it is just
the toothpick concept.
Yeah.
If it was like an actual olive, like you said, I think it'd be better.
Yeah, I think overall just a solid little plant Pokemon.
Oh hey, Gohan's back! Welcome back!
Welcome back. And we have Dolliv.
Ah! What is that? Oh my gosh, I could not have foreseen this. It evolves?
It's a little... yeah.
It's a little alien.
A little, like, yeah, like Curlia, but grass type, or kinda.
Oh, I like it. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's great.
I think it's cute. Yeah. Oh, look, it's sitting.
Oh, no, it sits too. That's so cute.
Yeah, okay, yeah, definitely getting, like, Curlia kind of vibes.
Tira says the head's too big. It reminds me of Lilo and Stitch, or Lilo's doll from Lilo and Stitch. Where it has, like, the really big head that's misshapen.
Yeah, I think it's
so
cute.
awkward looking. It's really cute.
Yeah. I think I'd also put that in solid.
Yeah, I think solid.
I was gonna say, should it go in really good?
Yeah, immediately I loved it, but you know, I'll put it in solid. This is gonna be in my party probably when I play the game. I didn't even like Smoliv that much, but it was what's it turn into? Dolliv? Oh, it's a doll olive. Oh, that's so cute.
Well, it has one more evolution.
Oh my gosh, what does it turn into?
Our ball of whoa.
What? What am I looking at?
You know, this definitely does feel like a routes to Gardevoir kind of.
Absolutely, you're
right.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, yeah, it's a whole tree.
Is it the olive branch? It's a peace Pokemon.
Yeah. That would be fun.
So they become black olives. So does this shiny have yellow olives?
Also, yeah, apparently it has a calm and compassionate nature, kind enough to share its nutrient-rich aromatic oil. Nice.
Huh. I like it. I like the middle evolution the most, but I like this too.
It's just like, check out my olives.
But the shiny, does it have green olives instead?
Oh, yeah, wait. Does it just switch? No, they're just more black. I guess they're kind of purplish normally.
They're like mulberries.
Yeah, I think this is pretty solid.
I like that. I like that whole line.
I think I like a Dolliv a little more, but still good. I'm a little confused why it's grass normal, but you know, whatever, that's fine.
I feel like it should be something else. Like, I feel like, I don't know, what other type would you give it?
I don't know, I guess because if it has the thing with, like, the olive oil, I'm almost thinking poison, but, well, I mean, maybe not. Yeah, I guess I don't know what I would do.
It kind of has, like, a poisonous vibe, like, a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, it also has, like, kind of a psychic vibe with its hair floating up like that.
Maybe, yeah. Alrighty.
Oh yeah, guys, we were talking about how all the original shinies had like black olives because they're like, oh, the shiny line has black olives all around. Yeah, we were talking about that, and I think it's really weird that the final one has black olives, but then just blacker olives.
Blacker.
I almost want to put like Dolliv in really good, but I don't know. I just feel like I'm so happy with this line. It's very content. I feel like it gives me what I want out of a Pokemon evolution line. Yeah.
And Tira suggested fairy maybe as a second type, and I think that would work.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah, all solid. All very good.
Let's see. Squawkabilly.
Ooh, it's got variety.
Yeah, just different colors, I guess.
Just paint it different.
Yep. It's a bird.
It has like a fist on its head. Oh, it has multiple wings? Oh no, it just has like a cape under it.
Yeah, I was a little confused by that too. So yeah, it has like a pompadour, and it's like a parrot. Yeah?
Elvis bird, says Tira. The parrot
Elvis bird?
Pokemon?
Yeah, it's just a parrot, I guess.
It kind of does have Elvis vibes. You know how Elvis has that like a suit, like the white suit with like the flowing cape on it? And then he has like that pompadour. Is this a thing? Oh yeah, Tira says it's a play on rockabilly, so it's actually an Elvis bird.
Yeah, because that's like the genre, right? Oh my, yeah, that face is extremely Elvis. Yeah, why is it Elvis?
I would just show that to my mom. My mom loves Elvis.
Why is it Elvis? Which also I'm confused again. If this is based on like kind of like Latino cultures and stuff, I'm like Elvis wasn't. I mean, maybe he's just really popular in those regions.
Maybe. I mean, if so,
or maybe I mean,
really nice Harkin.
I guess also the generations aren't always like 100%, you know, with the theme. Sometimes there are ones that don't fall into it.
Yeah, like, it was like United States or whatever, but then like there were some that were like, oh, this is very much not at all the United States.
Yeah, there were a lot of very Japanese-inspired ones in like black and white. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how do you feel about Elvis Bird?
Like, it's okay. I guess it's solid.
Oh, Gaza says that these are the taxi service.
Oh.
In Paldea,
wait,
but they look very
but they're
small.
Yeah. What?
Oh, is that what that picture is, right?
Oh, they have to use multiple of them. Yeah.
It's a whole party.
I guess they must be very strong.
I mean, the character designs in the new anime look so cute. I hope it goes over. But, I think I like it. I don't know if I love it. I like the inspiration, though. I think that's fun.
Yeah, I guess I'll put it in solid.
Yeah, it feels undeserving next to the small of line, but it's like, it's still neat. I wouldn't put it
Yeah,
in
it's like kind of on the line.
A low solid, and then the small of line's like a very high solid.
Yeah. It's also weird having our bird for this generation doesn't have any evolutions.
Yeah, but like the Almo did, which I guess just switching it up.
All right, well here's our rock type, Knackley. And that's the like chemical thing for salt, right? Because it's like sodium chloride, and it's a salt Pokemon. Yeah, I guess.
It does look like salt and a rock.
Looks like salt, I guess. Again, this has kind of the same problem I had with the rock Pokemon in the last one, where I'm like, how does this interact with the world?
Yeah, it's less interesting than Carkol, that's...
Yeah, it doesn't even have a wheel. It's like, what does it do? You know, like, it looks like it can't do anything. It can't move or anything, like...
I'm supposed to cherish it? Like, it feels like a fake plant that I put on my dresser and I just leave it there.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's like a, remember, like, pet rocks? It's literally that. It's a pet rock.
I would put it, I don't know, is it bad? Is this our first bad?
That might be bad.
It might be bad.
Yeah.
We should put it there.
I was gonna say it's either bad or why. I think I might put it in bad.
Yeah, I think it deserves it. That's fair.
Yeah.
I can't really save it. There's nothing I can say about it that makes me think, oh, well, but it does. No, it does nothing. It's not even Carkol. You really fucked up.
And I like Iken was saying it looks like a Mario mushroom, which I could see. It does, yeah. And then Gazan was saying it just hops around, which, I mean, yeah, I guess it can't do anything else. It doesn't have any moving parts. It's just a rock.
Pet stress rock I slowly eat
on
my desk until I need a snack.
You just like lick it. Just like lick some salt.
A horse.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a sugar cube.
Oh god. Well, let's look at its evolution. Knackle Stack. Which is fun to say. Yeah. Okay, that's a Minecraft, right? That's a Minecraft right there.
Actual Pixelmon.
That's Minecraft. They just put Minecraft in Pokemon.
It's at least better.
Yeah, I do like it better because at least it has limbs.
Yeah, his little feet. It's like crawling around. What is its butt?
Yeah.
Is it just made out of mud? I can't fully
I
understand
don't know.
this.
Yeah, like I would like some more angles on Knuckle Stack. I do like the name.
Yeah, I want to.
It's a very silly
That
name.
sounds fun.
Yeah.
I'm unimpressed, but I am amused.
This one is like meh, I think.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's like I get it.
It's not knack.
This should have just been the first evolution or whatever.
Yeah, just skip Knackley. I don't know if I really was digging for a salt Pokemon anyway.
Yeah, and I feel like, I mean, I guess having just this kind of cube-ish rock Pokemon is alright.
Yeah, ice are fun.
Yeah. What about Garganackle? Again, the names are fun.
That is a
You're
fun
saying
name.
Minecraft was huge in the Hispanic side of YouTube a couple of years ago, thanks to many Let's Players from Spain. That's my personal theory for this looking like Minecraft.
Huh.
Works for me.
Yeah, alright. Ooh, I like the arms on this guy. Oh, and the legs. It's so cute.
Yeah,
His face.
I do like... The thing is, I feel like I would like it more without these, like, shoulder pads.
100%.
Because
I
actually...
don't know why it has a staircase built on top of it.
Yeah. Again, it feels like with the Colossal, where it just had coal on its back for no reason. Like...
Yeah, like if you were just a minecart turtle, I would have liked you more.
Because, yeah,
Stove commitment.
I like the design of the arms and legs, actually.
Little diamonds, that's cute. I like that.
Yeah.
And the face looks really moe. It's like shiny.
Yeah, it's like it was almost there, and then they just piled a bunch of salt on top of it, I guess. There's too much salt! I'm like Gordon Ramsay over here. You put too much salt on it.
Ruined it.
Yeah, you ruined it. Ruined this meal. It's too salty. You know what? Okay, wait. In motion,
yeah.
In motion, it's a little better, because I like that the shoulder pads rotate with the arms, I guess. So it makes a little more sense.
Yeah, like okay, it's part of the arms. That's better than it just sitting there forever.
Yeah, it gives it more of a mecha vibe too. You know what? Is that solid?
Is it solid like a rock?
You know what?
I think that's fine.
I'm gonna be nice. I'll put it in solid.
If Squawkabilly made it to solid, then this can be a low solid too.
Yeah. This is a fine rock type Pokemon.
I wish it was called Knuckle Stack. I wish that was the name of this one. But Goslin says there's a common theory that Garganacle's CL ending is reference to the TL ending in the Nahuatl language from Mexico, where there's pyramids that look like Garganacle. Ooh.
Okay,
I
well.
see a pyramid that looks like Garganacle.
Yeah, well, I'll say I think that the ending is just because of the NaCl is, you know, like the salt like chemical. But I do like I will believe you that maybe the shoulder pad design and stuff is maybe based on those I can't talk. The pyramids, yeah.
Yeah, maybe like a little double meaning there. Like it's a reference to Nahuatl language and also a reference to, like, conveniently to CO.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I can see that now more in the design. Yeah, looking like those pyramids with the steps. Yeah.
I like it more than Stone Edge.
Which one's Stone Edge?
Yeah, you know that,
Which
like,
one is that?
it's just a giant tall rock made out of, it's based off the Stonehenge.
Or yeah, from the last generation. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like has a face and it's like 3 Jenga blocks.
Yeah, that one was kind of that one felt kind of lazy. But this one, you know what? I feel like the more we talk about it, the more I like it.
It looks like a Steven Universe gem that got corrupted.
Oh yeah, it would totally be like a monster in that. Yeah. All right.
Well, very neat. At least it ended well.
Yeah. How about Char Cadet? Huh.
Oh.
It's just a little guy. He's got like kind of like a little knight, I guess.
It reminds me of like the Persona Q style, where they just like take all the characters in Persona and make them super chibi.
Oh yeah. I need to play those sometime. I have them on my 3DS.
I hope you enjoy them. I've never played a Persona, but I'd love to play one someday.
Yeah, like Tier.
Doesn't look like a Pokemon.
That's what I was thinking. This looks like a Neopet. Or maybe not a Neopet, or like a Digimon.
It looks like a guy in his final evolution, like in his evolution sequence. Like
it looks like a mascot. Looks like a mascot for like a Japanese, I don't know, oil company. I don't. I guess.
Yeah, I guess it's. It's hard to say it's solid when it doesn't really look Pokemon-y at all.
Yeah, a pet for a magical girl. These are all very good examples.
Gazon says it's 2 sauce packets tall.
Wait, 2 That's an interesting measurement.
I love that. It's really tiny.
It is cute. Because also, this also has like Kamen Rider vibes, just as far as, or like Sentai, like hero.
This is like the Scarlet version, I guess.
Well, it seems like there's just one and then it has 2 different evolutions.
Okay.
Like, I like it. But like we've been saying, it doesn't really feel like a Pokemon.
Yeah, it's like, it's torn between like, gosh, like that spider that does like all the like spider evolution. Where it's like, it feels like it's missing something, like I feel like it doesn't go fully there. Instead of like the little grasshopper, so it's like I want to put it in meh. But also it's like likable enough, like Smoliv.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it just a little hero. I'll put it in solid, I think.
Yeah, it's reluctant and it's a bit busy, but it's alright.
Yeah. So let's take a look at the evolutions. So I guess this is the Scarlet evolution.
It's handsome.
Gets like a gold armor.
Armor Rouge.
Pretty cool.
Ooh, I like his little legs. I like the little Mega Man-y style. Actually, the original one really reminds me of like the cheeky Mega Man too, as well.
yeah, that's a good. Yeah, and this feels like Mega Man X.
It's like Fireman.
Or a Digimon, like Tirif says.
Yeah.
It does feel
really
kind of Digimon, but I do like it.
Just like.
Oh my god! Wait, speaking of Mega Man X.
What? Oh my god! It is Mega Man.
It literally just has like a gun arm. Oh my god.
What? Does its like shoulder pad come down into the gun?
Oh, the shoulder pads fuse together.
What? Okay, this is like really cool. Not at all Pokemon-y, but very, very
cool.
Like
right. It doesn't feel like a Pokemon, but it is cool.
Oh man, yeah. Why do they keep doing this to us? It keeps doing this kind of like, wow, this was really awkward in Pokemon, but very cool.
Yeah.
Stop only going halfway there. Make it really cool and look like a Pokemon. Stop giving us conflict. It is really good though, I guess. It's pretty stylish. Well, will you put it really good or solid?
I'm gonna put
I
it.
guess I wouldn't.
I'm gonna put it in solid for now. Because like we're saying, it doesn't feel quite right, even though it is cool.
Just like all the starters, it's a little awkward. Like, I appreciate their attempts to go to something new, but it does feel like, oh, isn't the whole point of Pokemon to make really easy merchandise? This doesn't really feel like easy merchandise. I feel like I'm being robbed. I'm not gonna get merch of this guy at all. He's too complicated.
I mean, like, I still might. I would. I mean, I don't really buy merchandise in general, but if I did, I would maybe buy like a figure of him. I think that would be a cool figure.
It feels like he would make a good figure, but it's like, because it's like supposed to get kids merchandise. It like they would do like those really cheap ones where they don't get all the details. Or they would want to do like
a McDonald's toy.
Yeah, but like stuffed animals are like the biggest, easiest.
Yeah, you could not really make a plushie out of this guy. Yeah.
No, his head's out of fire. Like that's ridiculous. And like, but like a really high-end action figure, it feels like it caters toward adult merchandise, where it's like it's gonna be like a Figma figure released by Good Smile or something.
Yeah.
Which I would totally get. It is really cool.
Also, I'm a little confused about the psychic type. It does not feel psychic to me.
Not at all.
It feels like it should be steel.
Yeah.
Armor. But yeah.
Fire warrior and it's psychic. Like, okay, I guess.
Oh yeah, or like fighting, maybe. But yeah. Let's take a look at the other evolution. Also looks very cool.
It is very cool.
I like the boots.
So the other one's Fire Warrior, this one's Fire Blade.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't
Oh yeah,
follow
well,
the government.
because the other one was more like armor, and this one. Wait, this is Sword and Shield. That's the last generation.
They were like, this one just didn't make the cut last time.
Yeah, right? Did you just forget to put these in Sword and Shield?
Its name is Soul Blades in Japanese.
Soul Blades. It's pretty good. What was the other one? Oh, that's different. Guranarma. Okay. And then Soul Blades.
Okay.
I think it's cool.
It's just as cool, yeah.
This almost feels like it would be an evolution of Doublade.
Oh yeah, like it would get its body, like it would possess armor.
Like it's even a ghost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Doublade and Aegislash feels like it would just evolve into Sewer Ledge.
Like Tier said, I like this one. Still not a Pokemon.
Still not a Pokemon. Does it have like
shiny look like?
Does it do like a cool thing, like the Mega Man gun with the other one?
Yeah, is it gonna really knock our socks off like the last guy? What?
Wait, there's
It doesn't
no.
have a shiny?
Or is it just like very slight difference? Or there's just no people haven't taken pictures of it?
Well, I guess if it's something you're gifted in the game, maybe it's less likely. Oh, Gazan says the shinies are disappointing. Only the eye color changes.
Oh, that's why
That
we
is
didn't.
very disappointing.
We just weren't looking close enough. It's like, and then it turns red in the shiny.
My friend does have a shiny one of these. It's not this one. I think it's the red one.
Let's take a
I
look
just
at that one.
forgot because it's forgettable.
Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Oh, I guess I like the idea that it kind of changes to the color of the other Pokemon,
Yeah, that's cute.
but still, yeah, would have liked more of a difference.
Like Tira's like, boo. Yeah.
It seemed I don't see any images of it doing anything cool.
That makes it a little less cool than the other guy.
Like if
but that's okay.
I'm trying to think what it would do. Like maybe just combine both swords into one big sword.
So far, I'm liking the past ones more, which I didn't expect because I really like that stuff. But I do like the spider more than the grasshopper. I mean, at least the first part. I guess the second part, grasshopper really did better. But I kind of like the Armor Rouge more than I like Ceruledge.
Yeah.
Still both good.
Yeah. All right, Tadbulb.
Oh, that is a tadpole
Okay.
bulb. You're right.
Yeah, it's a tadpole and it's a light bulb. Good job.
Ella tadpole Pokemon. You know, it succeeded. It came here and it did what it meant to do.
Ella tadpole.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's it's a light bulb.
It
I like
floats in
the
sky.
face. They just float around.
It is
Yeah.
cute. I didn't.
I like
expect them
how-
to have actual mouths.
I do like how we went from one that's very cool but doesn't feel like a Pokemon, and this one, it's not very cool, but it does feel like a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here says assignment complete. I'm turning it in.
Yeah.
So does it have it has a regular mouth though, right? Like a pink tongue and everything. That feels kind of awkward. I feel like it should have
Oh, yeah.
a digital mouth.
Huh.
But that
Yeah.
makes me like it a little less. It's still cool.
I mean, I guess, yeah, it's still a tadpole. I guess it just happens to be electric.
It looks like a light bulb. Yeah, so, is that solid or meh for you?
I'll give it solid. Because it's kind of like Smoliv. It's just a weird little guy.
It's cute. It's Pokemon-y.
Yeah.
It's kind of refreshing after seeing several that don't really look Pokemon-y.
Yeah, right. After seeing a bunch of Digimon.
Yeah. We aren't doing Digimon tier list. What the heck? Belly
Here's
Bolt.
its evolution. Belly Bolt. I kind of like it. It's kind of it's kind of weird.
It looks like a Pikmin kind of creature.
Oh yeah, I can see
I
that.
feel like its belly does something. Like that little yellow dot's gotta
Ooh.
move around in it or something.
Or it kind of expands, and then it
It's
just
like
shoots.
Gumby.
Okay, yeah, just lightning just comes out of it, I guess.
Alright, it's a little weird. I don't initially like it, but I
Yeah.
think it has the opportunity to grow in me. It looks like a nightlight.
Kazan said people
Yours is-
compare
oh, no,
this,
that's horrific.
and people compare it to an avocado. Oh yeah, because it's like the pit. of the avocado.
Yeah. That's fun.
Yeah,
Weird
I kind of like
that
it.
turns into an avocado, but okay, I'll take the weird
an
transition.
avocado, an electric avocado frog. Yeah, I like a frog. I like a good frog. I think it's a good frog.
Some good frogs, yeah. We got Greninja, we've got Toxicroak and Krogunk, we got Bellybolt. We'll forget about that green guy from the beginning. He never happened.
Let's see. Wattrel. There's a lot of electric types, huh?
Yeah, there are.
Is this our actual bird for this gen, I guess?
Oh,
or is this our Pidgey?
Like an evolution.
Yeah, it has an evolution, looks like. I guess this is our Pidgey.
That we haven't seen before.
Yeah, what is Storm Petrel?
I have no clue what that is.
It's cute. It's a cute bird. And okay, so its wings kind of like charge up, like when it flies around. It's like kind of penguin-ish.
It does look a little penguin-y.
Or wait, I guess does it fly or does it swim?
Augustin says you see it like a little bit later in the game, so that's probably why it's like later.
You don't find it early? Oh, okay, yeah. It's close to when you get to the coast. Okay.
Oh my gosh, they're swarming.
Oh no. I'm threatened.
I am threatened. This isn't threatening me.
It does have the problem of, I guess, of a lot of bird Pokemon that just looks like a bird.
Yeah.
But
it is given just bird vibes.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
I was wondering what the shiny on this one looks like. Like if it's still yellow and a different color is maintained?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not really a fan, but it's okay, I guess.
It exists. I like the chairs, like they sure did pull out of a hat. That is how I feel when you go from being a light bulb to being an avocado. I'm like, they did just pull that shit out of a hat, didn't they?
Tear for saying meh.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I'm trying to think.
It's not doing a lot.
I mean, I guess, yeah, kind of like Quaxley. It's just a bird. But then again, we did just put, what's his name? The Pompadour bird.
Oh, but he's Elvis. So that makes him cool.
I guess, yeah, he had like a little more personality, I guess. Like, it's not bad.
Quaxley is also just
yeah. I'm conflicted.
You wanna come back to it later and just put it in a meh for now?
I'll put it in meh for now.
We have so many in solid, it might get lost in there. But if we put it in meh, I don't imagine we're gonna have a lot in there. So we can just come back and look.
Yeah, let's take a look at the evolution. Okay.
Wattrel into Kilowattrel. Yeah, that's cute. I like that.
Oh yeah, because kilowatt. Huh? So it's got a big. It's one of the like a pelican type of thing going on.
I like the wings.
Not exactly like a pelican, but you know, like it has like the big gullet or whatever. It's one of these kind of birds where they inflate this or whatever to attract mates. I don't know.
Huh.
What are they called? A bird of paradise, I think?
Gauzen says that's not a pelican, it's their chest.
Yeah.
Big zappies. Oh,
yeah, it's just like a chest sack.
I can't say it's incredibly pleasant to look at. I like the wings though, and it is giving me like
cool
Talonflame if Talonflame was electric.
It is, yeah, it is just electric Talonflame, huh? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool. Again, it is just kind of a bird.
I'm a little more confidently meh about the second part.
Yeah. Yeah, not the worst, but it's kind of just a bird.
Yeah, I don't love it.
Let's take a look at the next one.
Oh, we only had two?
Yeah, that was also kind of weird.
Yeah, I feel like we're supposed to... There's another dog? We're getting spoiled with dogs over here.
Yeah. Another dog. I don't know how I feel about this one. This is a Neopet. At least this art... In this art, this is Neopet art. Like,
also,
straight up.
He's trying really hard not to fart, and I feel kind of
Yeah.
bad about that. It's like,
I
oh,
don't-
I'm holding it in.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Tierp says, looks like he's got
A potty. Yeah, he looks so awkward.
Like it's like hunching its body in, like it really has to poo.
It's kind of uncomfortable.
Oh.
Is this a Y?
Ooh, we got a hydrate redeem from ourselves.
Oh, thanks for the hydrate, yeah.
And a posture check. Ooh, and a strat. I'll do a good strat.
Thank you. Oh, gosh. Yeah,
Yeah,
I need
we need these.
stretch. Doggo.
And while I'm stretching, Gazin says, this is really late into the series, but would listening to Pokemon Cries help the rating? I have never really considered Pokemon Cries. I do feel like watching Indigo League right now, every time a Pokemon says its name, I am always caught off guard by the voice they chose to give it. And I love that. But I don't really feel like it changes too much, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, especially if you're talking about, like, the in-game cries, because honestly, a lot of them kind of sound the same to me most of the time. Because they're just kind of like... just like, okay.
I love that sound effect, though. I think you should make that a redeem. Your Pokemon
just that. I think this is a Y, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's a Y for sure.
He's
also,
just
it's like dark.
makes me...
Like it's because it's hiding its secrets. It's really holding back.
Yeah, it's really just uncomfortable. I'm gonna go to the evolution. Okay, this is better.
What's with those eyes?
It is still concerning.
What? This reminds me of the Luck Dragon from the like Never-Ending Story, kind of.
Oh yeah, because he's just very, very fluffy.
Like a huge face with like big, soulful, droopy eyes.
Oh god,
Oh.
wait. Oh.
Oh.
I don't like that.
This might be my least favorite dog Pokemon.
Wow.
I didn't know I'd find that here.
Don't let Grezzy don't let Grezzy find out.
I
No,
love every dog Pokemon. I don't know how much I love this one.
It's just this old
This is
man.
the worst dog. Look at his mouth. It's so sad. It's better than the first one.
This one, because this one, I at least kind of understand what they're going for, I guess.
Yeah, he's like retired. Like
He's kind of just a dog, though. and kind of an upsetting dog. So I feel like maybe is he meh?
Because it is a dog, I feel like I can't put it in bad. But that is the only reason I wouldn't put it there.
Oh, okay,
I love dogs so much.
Dang.
Well, okay, I feel that more about its first evolution. The second evolution, I'm like, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of unpleasant, but you know, meh is fine. Meh is okay. I just want to scare it from the bat.
Yeah.
Tierp says, does it have bad lighting, or did it just have awful nubby bot teeth?
Oh.
Oh, and the picture of all of them together?
Oh.
Yeah, it has little, like, troll teeth.
Oh, wait, well, yeah, it has sharp teeth. I think, like, the tongue is behind the teeth and making it look strange.
Oh, that is really bad lighting. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it has, like, shark teeth, yeah.
So I saw them and was, like, immediately like, yep, that's troll teeth. Little, like, circular teeth.
Yeah, that would be weird if the top teeth and bottom teeth were different shapes. That would be very strange.
It's like it feels like when like a human is kind of merged with an animal, and it's like a creepy like
Oh, God.
spirit that if you interact with, like it'll kill you.
I was gonna say, oh god, Full Metal Alchemist reference. Being turned into a dog. Anyway, Shroodle?
Shroodle.
Toxic mouse. Oh, another mouse, I guess. Or
It's a
shrew?
mouse?
Wait, yeah, it literally has shrew in the name, and they call it a mouse. Oops.
And its
Anyway.
Japanese name is just Shiru Shrew. It kind of just sounds like Shrew Shrew.
Yeah. Shrew. That's kind of funny. Huh.
What? I don't understand what I'm looking at. Like, where are the
Oh.
ears? Where's the mouth?
Wait, yeah, Tierp is also saying those are teeth. I thought it was a tongue. I also thought it was a tongue. Is it not?
Oh, those are teeth, like two buck
They're like
teeth.
buck teeth? That's very strange. What?
Goslin says, I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no clue what Shroodle is.
Yeah.
This is bad. This is
This
really
is bad. Yeah, this feels...
This sucks.
This is like, you messed up.
I think it just clicked what I'm looking at. Like, it took a really long time, because I'm like, surely not. Surely that's not what this is. Nope, that is. That is what I'm looking at. This is gross. What did they do?
It's weird. It's okay. It's like just a head with little feet.
Get it out of here. This
Yeah.
is an abomination.
Are we putting this in bad?
That's bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like shockingly bad. This looks like you hired, like, which might sound mean, because I'm not trying to dig on like toddlers here, but it's like you hired like a toddler to design a Pokemon, and like, or like when like a teacher asks like 4-year-olds to design a monster, and it's like some really wild anatomy, and the colors are all really wacky. This and like the teeth just come out of fucking nowhere, and there's like a random tuft of hair on its head.
I was gonna.
Like a kid designed a monster in kindergarten.
It's like a failed Dragon Quest monster.
Yeah, I would not even look forward to killing it. I just don't want to even see it. So upsetting.
Okay, Gazon was saying the evolution is cool. Let's take a look at that. Graphite
yeah, it's cool as
eye.
hell. I love that. That's
Toxic
great.
Why does it go from a shrew to a monkey?
You know, the natural course of evolution.
What the hell? Whatever.
And this is really cool.
Yeah, we can appreciate it on its own. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is reminding me of like Impidimp and stuff like that.
Yeah, I love its ears. Its tail's really cute. It looks like a little lemur. I like that
Yeah,
it's
this
got
is
like
interesting.
a snapback hair.
Yeah, and there's these like huge eyes.
Yeah, the huge eyes on the Strudel did not work at all. But the huge eyes on Graphite Eye, it was like, I also like that it feels like a Super Monkey Ball reference would have it be named Eye.
Yeah, well, it's based on the Eye, which is a lemur that murks trees.
Oh, well, very cool. I like his little poison.
Oh, that's why the trees have like paint on them. Okay. So it does like graffiti and stuff, basically. That's cool. It's just this little punk. Yeah, you know, this is pretty cool. This is an interesting Pokemon. Which is the shame it evolves from such a strange one.
How soon does Strudel evolve? Like, could I get a Strudel and evolve it immediately?
28.
28 levels?
I mean, hopefully maybe you find Strudel later in the game. Maybe you find one at like level 26.
Oh, I hope so. Oh my god.
Because this one is definitely at least solid. Is this actually another really good?
You know what? Yeah, put it in really good. I like the art vibe. It's like,
Like,
we haven't had like a really artsy Pokemon since Smeargle.
Is this like the biggest gap we've had of like an evolution?
Definitely the biggest gap in evolution we've ever had.
Yeah, and I just like,
I can't get over Strudel. I think I'm like shaken.
Like the Strudel.
Oh gosh, why? What is wrong with it?
And just, yeah.
Okay, it gets better. I like its little teeth and Graphite Eye.
What's that? Be careful who you make fun of in middle school.
This is the epitome of that. Holy shoot. Okay.
Yeah, this is just very, very good. Yeah, poison type. Also, just in general, good use of poison. Always like to see a good poison type.
It feels like an underexplored type. Oh.
Let's see, Bramblin.
Tumbleweed.
Oh, another grass ghost, kind of like a Gowergeist and them.
It's giving Delmise vibes.
Okay, I mean, yeah, it's a tumbleweed, and it has eyes. Okay.
A little less creative than Chandelure. Okay, it's a lot less creative than Chandelure, but a little more creative than Delmise?
You know when it's not a very popular Pokemon, when this is the entire page.
Oh yeah, like no one even cared about
There's like not a lot of information.
Yeah.
It's a tumbleweed. Is this like a meh?
Yeah.
Yeah, because kind of like these other ones where we're like, it's just a tumbleweed.
I do like tumbleweeds. I think they're very neat occurrences in nature. This is a very okay and indifferent interpretation.
Yeah. And it has an evolution.
Oh, they were ambitious.
I mean,
Bramblegast.
Okay, it's bigger.
It has eyelashes, which are cute, but that's like it. Like, is that a mouth, kind of?
Yeah, I guess it's supposed to look like a face, yeah.
I feel like there should be something between the eyes and the back of it, though, because it's hard to see the face.
Yeah. Like, I guess the eyes kind of just float in there.
It's not distinguished enough. Especially in 3D, it's really hard to see.
Yeah, kind of a confusing looking Pokemon. I guess it's also meh. Yeah. It's like a little better, but also not.
Gauss says a bit of context for the Wild West motifs in some part of this region overall. Many Wild West movies were filmed in Spain instead of the US for some reason. Deer says cowboys also tended to mainly be Hispanic IRL, despite the portrayals of them in westerns being majority white. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, cool. The more you know.
Let's see. Toad's cool. So this is not a regional form. This is a separate species, which is, yeah, a strange decision.
Oh, that's kind of like Wiggler, right? Or
huh?
You know, like the Diglett one that's not Diglett is also in this region.
Oh, I think we haven't gotten to that one yet. Yeah.
Okay, we'll get there, but it's the same thing basically.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of.
It's not just a regional.
I guess it is. I guess it's a thing. I guess they're doing. Yeah, because there are a couple that are like that.
Oh, Carlson says it's Toad, like afflicted by toes.
Maybe? It says it's a woodier Pokemon.
And it is running on 2 feet. I would love to see it move.
Yeah, I do like just Tentacool running around. Oh my god. That's so silly. That's very silly.
This feels like
I do kind of like it.
Bellsprout and Tentacool.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Look, he's just.
Oh my god.
She's just standing there on his little legs. I kind of like it.
Make it better, because originally I was like, why is it pink and yellow? That's not really like a great color scheme.
I mean, I guess it's supposed to be some kind of mushroom, right? I think woodier is a type of mushroom. Hold on.
It looks mushroomy.
Oops.
It is grass type.
Yeah, what is a woodier?
What the fuck is that?
Oh, wait, what? Tree. Oh, it's also called a tree jellyfish. And yeah, it's a type of mushroom. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So that makes sense.
Very interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, and it sounds like toadstool for sure.
Toadstool. Yeah, like toadstool. Toadstool. That's pretty good. Okay, you know, it's the music we have right now also is kind of silly, which I feel like fits.
Oh gosh, I realized I haven't been able to hear it this whole time. Let me see. Now I can hear it. Oh my gosh, yes, this absolutely fits.
This is very goofy. I kind of like it. I'll put it in solid because it is still just a tentacle, so it's not like quite that
I'm
good.
amazed, but I'm impressed.
Yeah, I appreciate the idea. Let's look at the evolution. Toadstool.
This is very Super Mario to me. Like sunshine-ish.
Like it would be like an
like
enemy.
It would spit ink in Super Mario.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah. It's visually more appealing than the last guy. Do they just jump around?
I guess so.
Jump around.
That was shaking his fist or something. Or they're
oh my
like,
gosh, they're so tall.
Are they like giving some kind of lecture to the to these ones?
They're telling a story that's really cool.
Yeah, they're kind of neat.
I like them as much. I think they're good. Also solid.
All right. Yeah. All right. What about cloth?
Oh.
It's
a dirty crab.
Rocky, hairy crab.
People really liked this. I think I saw Etsy merch of it like before the game even came out.
Yeah, because also, isn't it like, it's big too, right? Or, well, I remember seeing somebody playing it, or playing the game, and I guess maybe there was just a bigger version of one.
Goslin says they have sad news about this guy.
Oh no.
Oh no. So, cloth. Oh, it has like, that's kind of fun. Oh, he's canonical food. Oh, well, you know,
they
that's
eat him?
alright. Applin apparently is very edible too, so that's okay. You can eat cloth food in the game.
Oh god.
The size, it's 4 feet tall. and it's like 200 pounds.
Huh.
Oh, this music's fun. Is this music for the game?
Yeah, it's the soundtrack.
Oh, what a nice little bop. But yeah, that's great news. I'm glad you can eat these guys. Unfortunately, they're probably very sentient. So that's a little worrisome. I'm a little indifferent. I think I'm mad on this guy. The mouth's like interesting, but nothing else really. It is almost a Y because we already have good crab Pokemon, but I don't know.
I mean, I guess it's a rock one, I guess, which makes sense. It's like the shell is like rock, I guess.
Dude, so that's a week's worth of food. You know,
right?
Maybe we should tier it higher because it's
174 pounds.
Yeah, holy shoot, 174 pounds of crab?
Although probably a lot of that is the shell, but...
Although you can rip crab meat out of the limbs, so that's cool.
Yeah.
But you can eat crab meat off of the center, right?
I think so. There's probably just a lot of organs in there. Yeah, I don't know.
Feeding the family. Alright, next is
Capsicid. It's like a cactus?
Is it a kappa?
A short green bipedal plant with no arms. Wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought those were arms, but that's like its collar, I guess. Okay. Or the calyx found on fruit. Okay. I'm like a little confused by it, but...
Its front tooth falls out naturally and used as spice in cooking.
Oh, capsaicin. That's what the name is. Okay, yeah. But... Kappa pepper. Oh! I was wondering. That's funny. I forgot that emote is called Kappa. Yeah.
What? So if you just type the word Kappa in chat, it brings up this face?
That's funny.
It does look like a kappa. So like I guess like kappa seisin. That's really silly.
Okay.
Mind if we see it a little closer? I'm a little confused by its mouth.
Huh? By the mouth?
Yeah, because it looks like it has like a tongue, but it's one tiny little tongue.
So yeah, it has the tongue here, and then its nose has like a tooth. Or I guess it's a beak. I guess it's a beak. Yeah. And then it has like a baby hat, I guess. You know, a baby hat. Hat for babies.
Bonnet.
Bonnet, that's the word.
I've always kind of wanted more like Kappa Pokemon, and this feels kind of like it, but I don't know. Yeah. I like the eyes. I like the little nose. I don't like the front teeth. Yeah,
it's like... There's a lot of stuff going on here, because it's a Kappa, it's a pepper, and it's a baby.
Yeah, and like the bib does look like arms. It is misleading. Yeah, it's a baby capsaicin kappa thing.
Is it?
I don't know. I want to say solid because it's a kappa, but I also I don't know. Maybe solid is fine. It's a very low solid for me.
Yeah. Like, cause there's. I don't know. Is it meh?
It might be just because I'm disappointed because I wish there was more.
It's just not really. I don't feel anything about Capsicid.
Yeah, I really wish I did. Oh man, why? Why did you have to do a kappa like this?
For some reason, it just feels bland, which is ironic because it's a pepper.
Yeah.
It's a very bland pepper. But what about the evolution? I kind of...
Scovillain.
Okay, I kind of like this.
Now it has arms.
I like that it's grass and fire because it's like, you know, it's a pepper, so it's spicy.
Does it still have a little weird tongue?
Yes.
Huh. It comes out of nothing.
I like that it has two heads.
I really don't like why they did the tongue that way. Like, it just feels awkward,
you don't?
like a little root in the mouth. Yeah, because like it doesn't come from a throat. It just comes out of the back of the plant.
I guess, yeah.
And it's like a little tendril. Like, it doesn't look like a tongue. Guzan says my headphones are dying, and right before the tank line. If you guys want fun facts about the tank line, I can share later, but I need to go. Alright, it was nice having you guys on.
Charge your headphones. But yeah, thanks for joining.
Take care.
Here's some fighting each other, I guess.
I like their hands on their hips. I think that's fun. And I do like the two different heads. The only thing I don't like about it is the tongue, but everything else is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like a weird little pepper Godzilla with two heads. Like, I guess
Yeah,
I'll
it's
put that in solid.
That's fair.
It's interesting, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting pepper. Let's see. Relor. Oh no.
Oh, the dung beetle.
It's a dung beetle.
Is this our bug for the generation?
I mean, we've had a few bugs.
Oh yeah, I guess we had grasshoppers and spiders.
Turf just says no.
Yeah, it's got a weird little like droopy monkey nose.
Yeah, he has just like a guy's face. Like a weird little anime guy. I don't know.
I like that the shiny has a gold ball.
Oh yeah, it's not poop.
And it's like a scarab beetle, I guess.
Yeah.
In the shiny.
Oh, like an Oni face was the kind of face I was trying to think of. Okay. What do you think?
It is either meh or why, but I think just meh, because it's like, I know why. A dung beetle Pokemon kind of makes sense. Like, go for it. Why not? You do a lot of bugs,
yeah.
But it is kind of meh, and like, this is your execution. It is literally just a dung beetle.
It's just a beetle, yeah.
At least
but just kind of a weird face, yeah.
Yeah. Like, Pokemon that have been uncreated before have still had, like, fun anatomy that make them look Pokemon-y, but this does just have a weird face, and it's kind of hidden, like, you wouldn't see it most of the time.
Of course, they say it's mud, but we all know.
We know.
We know. Alright. Oh, it evolves into Rabsca. Oh,
I
okay.
read that as Rebecca, and I was like, that's a bold choice.
It evolves into Rebecca?
Yeah,
okay.
Turn into Rebecca.
Well, this is interesting.
Huh. I like its little horns.
Yeah, like it has more of like a samurai thing, samurai bug kind of thing going on.
The bug turned toxic.
I guess it has like a jewel because it's psychic now.
Oh, so I guess it. Oh, you have to do 1,000 steps now. Let's go feature.
I think a lot of them.
Feature? Do I have to like take an actual pedometer to do that?
No, I think it's just when you have them follow you around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, to follow them in the overworld, yeah. Which is
Zero
cool.
thinks Rebecca's a cooler name. I agree. I don't know about Rabsca.
Rebecca.
Even Baracus is a cooler name. Why did we have to change that?
An infant in... What? Excuse me?
What?
An infant inside Rabsca's ball. What? Why is there an infant in there?
Why did you do that, Rebecca? This is ridiculous.
What? Wait, a hypothesis.
Sleep comfort. Okay.
A hypothesis posits that the infant is actually Rabsca's true body, since the body that rolls the ball around barely moves. What? It's like a weird... It's almost like Hatterene, where it's just that's the actual thing, I guess?
Oh, Tira says like Akira.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like that's really creepy that the body doesn't move. But not bad creepy?
Yeah, it's interesting. So maybe this one's solid?
Yeah, maybe. I
I'm
still don't feel that much for it.
Yeah.
I'm okay
I guess...
to put it in solid, but I am kind of like, about it still.
Yeah, it's like a low solid. It's at least just like, well, you did something interesting with the idea, you know?
Yeah, it's better than Roller. Or Roller.
Yeah, which is, yeah. What about Flittle?
Oh,
what?
the frill Pokemon.
Is it like a jellyfish? Or, wait, no, it turns into a bird.
A bird.
Okay.
It looks like Penelope from Hamtaro. You ever watch Hamtaro?
Only, like, a little.
There is, like, a little hamster in it that has, like, a yellow blanket on its head. And it totally looks like that.
Oh, okay.
Like, it dies!
So, yeah, I guess it's...
of various bird species?
Yeah, it's like a baby bird with some frills. Okay, I'm understanding a little better now.
Did it say the body might also be a little inspired by an octopus? And I'm like, that's weird. Are we doing the, like, light bulb turns into an avocado thing again?
Yeah, that was weird too.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Maybe meh for me. I'm not in love. I feel like I could get attached, but I'm not like, wow, like it doesn't deserve to be next to Cellular Edge and Armor Rouge to me.
I'll put it... yeah, I'll put it there for now. Let's see the evolution. Espathra. It's an ostrich.
It's pretty.
Yeah, I like this.
This feels like, you know, like you said, Quaxly's final design was like way too busy. I feel like they could have done something simpler like this. Ooh, I love its face. That's super cool.
Yeah, very intense eye.
That's cute as heck.
Yeah, I like it. It feels like...
Go to 35?
It feels like a Dr. Seuss animal. I don't know if that's just me. I think it's the stripes on the limbs.
It's a truffula tree.
Yeah. Oh my god, it is. Oh, wait.
Solid for me.
Okay, so Tirif mentioned Egypt, which I also can see, and I think that is on purpose. Because of the... I think it's like Cleopatra. Because QS Patra. And then the ESP is supposed to be like, you know... ESP, psychic stuff. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely solid. Oops. I moved something.
Get back down there, you abomination. We'll get to you later.
Yeah, what the hell is that? we'll find out.
A blue ball. We'll find out later.
Yeah, I think it's solid.
Yeah, I wish it was like fighting psychic. I think that'd be cool, but
Ooh,
I
yeah.
think it is still really awesome.
Yeah. A high solid, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Oh.
Tink.
It's got like a little baby rattle.
What's with all the babies in this generation?
They really have the infant vibe going on. I do kind of hate baby Pokemon. Like, I didn't really like Toxtricity or whatever, like Toxtricity's original baby form. I'm not big on it.
You mean like when it's literally, it looks like a baby?
Yeah, like I'm like, ew.
Which is also kind of, yeah, with the Pepper one too, had that. Yeah, I'm not loving it. Ooh, I kind of like the evolutions already, but...
Maybe
meh?
it's the meh. Because it's like not why. Like, it looks like the evolutions from the like limps we saw, it goes through age. So it's like starting with a baby, that makes sense. That's fair.
Yeah. It's about Tinka Tough. Okay, I like this.
Oh, that's so cute!
It has a hammer.
Looks like a League of Legends character.
Yeah, it's a little bit kind of like it doesn't really look like a Pokemon, but...
At least more than Cellular.
Yeah, you know, because it does have the kind of round shapes and stuff. So it's still...
Why does it look like it has like a bunch of little hands? Is that just its fingers?
That's its fingers, yeah. It has very big fingers, yeah.
That's cute. I think it's probably solid.
Yeah, you know, I think so.
Here's like, I like that it evolves into just having bigger hammers and more hair.
Yeah. It's Amy Rose.
It is.
What about Tinka Ton?
So
that's
this,
pretty good.
Is like a huge meme. Like this character is like massive.
Oh really? I haven't not seen it at all.
I am very surprised. Like I feel like people talk to me about Tinkaton all the time. I think it has Corviknight lore that people were pretty eager to hear you react to.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember somebody saying that. What, like, is its hammer made out of Corviknight or something?
Let me look up relation between Corviknight and...
It wields a hammer.
And Tinkaton.
Little...
Okay. It says Tinkaton is Corviknight's natural predator in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's new Pokemon Tinkaton and its Pokédex entry are rather unsettling. According to the entry, it likes to use its massive hammer to hit rocks at flying Corviknight to knock them out of the sky.
Wow. Rude.
Yeah, just is a Corviknight killer, which is pretty messed up. And I do feel like the hammer's made out of Corviknight. I've heard that before.
Maybe.
It might be. It might just be like made out of other stuff. But
I don't see any particular. Like nothing especially stands out as looking like Corviknight, but yeah.
Thankfully, that'd be pretty morbid.
I mean, like if you could say it's like, oh, maybe just pieces of Corviknight's armor like break off or something. I don't know.
Yeah. But people think it's cool that there's like this tiny little cute thing that just like takes down massive birds and like as
like a big
was
hammer.
saying, because of Tinkaton, that's why Squawkabilly are what do the taxi system in Paldea because Corviknight have been like taken out in this area.
Oh no.
Its hammer changing metal makes me wonder what the Corviknight shiny looks like. Because if the Corviknight shiny is bronze in color, I will be concerned.
Hold on, we'll take a look. We'll see if this theory makes sense. Oh wait, no, no.
It's silver. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, it's super cute. The hammer's like pretty intense. Again, kind of hard to make merch of, but very cute.
Do we think it's really good?
I think this is a situation where I don't know if I fully grasped the hype yet, and if I have all the material to grasp it. Like, because people really, really love this Pokemon, but I'm kind of like,
yeah, I mean, it looks like it has like a lot of personality to it.
Yeah, like I feel like I should really like it, but right now I just think it's solid, and so I don't know. Would you want to put it higher?
I'll put it in solid for now.
All right.
Yeah. Oh boy, Wiglet.
There it is, where it's like a separate species.
Long Diglett. Wiglet.
This one's a little awkward, but.
So it's
like,
water. So it's like an eel.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an eel that just looks like Diglett.
I mean, a lot of people thought that this looked very phallic.
Yeah.
I think that is unfortunate. They could have gone with like some different color choices to help that not be a thing. Especially since it's an eel. Could it have been any other color?
I mean, okay, well, I think I know the eel that it's based on, and they are white in real life. Garden eels. So it's like, it is based on the real life thing. Well, no, wait, Garden eels have spots. So they could have given it spots.
That would have helped.
Yeah.
I'm a little, I'm either meh or why about it. Well, how about you?
I'm okay with putting it in Y. I mean...
This is like, of all the things to evolve and then do jack shit with, really, you put Diglett?
I mean, actually, I guess I'll do meh, because I understand it's just like, what if Diglett was long? That's the idea.
Like Gigantamax Meowth.
Yeah.
There's so many Pokemon you can make long, and it goes over well. Like, Executor being a giant, long palm tree, that worked out great. But, like, Diglett, it's like, okay, I guess.
Yeah, and then Wug Trio.
Wug Trio.
Yeah. This
isn't the first time we've taken Diglett and done more Diglett. Like, there was the Alolan Digletts with the blonde legs. Why do we keep...
I don't know, like, somebody likes Diglett.
Yeah, the founder's like, I just love Diglett so much.
I mean, there's just 3 of them, and they're in a rock. I guess it's also
better,
a meh.
But also not that interesting.
Yeah. It's kind of just the same thing. Which, I mean, is true of Diglett and Dugtrio.
His name is just Umi Trio? Like Sea Trio?
Yeah.
That's very boring.
We have, oh, look at this bird. Bombardier. It's like a bomber?
I do feel bombarded by this bird.
Alright. Oh, it's a stork.
Oh,
like
okay.
It carries...
So like it carries its little skirt in like a stork. Okay, that's kind of cute.
The name is kind of strange, but...
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it can also carry bombs.
Oh, that's true. Instead of babies, for once, this one has nothing to do with babies.
And it's dark type. So wait.
Ew.
Does it just drop babies? I mean, I guess it just... Okay. Gathers food, such as Basculin. Oh, so it eats Basculin. Also gathers rocks, and then drops them from high places for fun.
It likes to just cause loud noises?
It's just kind of a nuisance, I guess. Which is weird, because it looks... It looks so classy, but it's apparently just kind of a jerk.
I like its, like, soulless eyes. Like, it doesn't have any pupils, does it?
No, yeah.
I like that. It is definitely, like, a villainous bird.
Yeah, it's interesting. I guess I'll put it in solid.
Yeah,
it is
it's
kind
like
of...
solid.
I was gonna say, it's kind of just a bird, but I guess it has more personality to it.
like its little apron, is used to smuggle rocks, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
say bombs. The item drop Pokemon to cause loud noises.
Yeah.
It looks like an evolved Oricorio a little bit.
Yeah, the little, like, crest on the back of the head.
Oh my gosh, Tears is destroying the lower class is definitely a high class thing to do. Oh gosh, if it really was a villain bird.
Let's
What
see.
the fuck?
Finizen. It's a dolphin. This is a Neopet. This is literally a Neopet.
It is. It's like a Neopet, and it's also giving like Sega mascot vibes. Like it's
Like,
like
what
Echo
is-
the dolphin.
hold
but
on,
from
it's
modern
like-
day.
Piofin? No, wait, that's not it. Hold on. Dolphin.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's not Floatzel, is it?
Dolphin, Neopet,
No, that's a Pokemon.
Flotsam. Yeah.
Flotsam. Ursa says it's peak design. Tira says that's unsettling in a way I can't explain. It looks like an inflatable pool toy. Like it looks like the one I had as a kid that was like that big orca that I would blow up and then lay on.
Yeah, it's just this.
It's
Except Flotsam has a horn.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't like this one. I don't hate it. I don't really like it. But do you see a
Yeah.
charm in it?
It's kind of just a cartoon dolphin.
It is the most cartoon dolphin I've ever seen.
It's just a cartoon dolphin. There's nothing... Like, they didn't give it, like, some kind of unique trait, you know?
Versus,
It's like something
referencing...
meh. Oh.
Definitely meh. Ursa says he's like an inflatable scarf, right, Rini? Just like you love, because earlier I went off to him about how Kaito the Vocaloid, his like later designs, they gave him like a plastic-looking scarf for some reason, and it looks inflatable, and it pisses me off because I'm like, what? It used to be fabric. Yeah, it's just like the inflatable dumbass Kaito scarf that I love so much. Definitely.
Also, Tirith, I just X'd out of the stream trying to close the tab, thinking I looked it up on my own accord. Oh my god, that's funny. Just like, let me close this tab. Wait, no. Trying to close my tabs through the stream. Yeah, okay. Should we look at the evolution?
Yeah, hopefully it's a little more
Halofin?
interesting.
So, okay, hold on.
Okay, I was gonna say, is it the same guy?
Hold on. Wait.
It has a little thing on its chest now.
Okay. And then I guess this is the main thing. Okay.
So it becomes a hero.
Huh. Superhero dolphin. I guess?
So the difference is now it has like a superhero emblem, quote, quote, on its chest, and it turns into a hero. Why doesn't it just turn into a hero?
Yeah,
Like,
how
why
does
can't it
it...
just be like the hangry mode for the last little, what was it called? The little gerbil, or the guinea pig from last time? Morpeko. How it had
Yeah.
a hangry mode, but no evolution? This should
Yeah.
have just been like a dolphin that had a hero mode.
Yeah, there's no reason for it to evolve. It should just start as this, yeah. I'm trying to figure out how does it change forms? Like what does it do? Doesn't really say here.
No.
Okay, signature ability 0 to hero, which I like the name.
That's cute.
Like, how does it work, though, is what I'm kind of... Oh, wait, when it switches out? After switching out for the first time, switches to its hero form. Okay.
So you have to like use it, then put it away, and then pull it back out again?
I guess.
So like it goes to like the phone booth and changes into its hero.
Oh, okay. Because I was wondering, I was like, what? Why does it change into a hero when it, like, runs away? You know, like, but I guess it makes sense that it's changing into its uniform. How do you feel about this?
So I guess we should judge it based on this design and not on the,
Yeah.
like, half-assed design.
Yeah.
I hate its arms.
I see, the person who made the tier list did not even put...
Yeah.
They just put this. Yeah.
It kind of doesn't really have a cape, which is weird. Like, it has the cape things that go on it, but it doesn't turn into a cape, which is awkward.
Yeah, I mean, I can see if there's the view of it. No, yeah, it doesn't really.
You know, I don't like it.
Yeah, it's an interesting idea.
Would you put it in meh?
Yeah, because it's like, I like the idea, but I don't like it.
And as Tyr said, it feels like it'd be annoying in battle to like put it away and then bring it back out just so it's like the hero form. Like, what an inconvenient guy. Like, that takes a whole turn.
I mean, I guess you're...
And then pull you back in.
Well, it was mentioning, you know, there's moves that, like, switch Pokemon out, so I think that's the idea. Like, Baton Pass, I think you're supposed to use something like that.
Okay.
It's probably like, the ideal strategy. But, yeah. And, yeah, I like Palafin, like, Paladin. Oh, and then Finizen is, like, Citizen, so it's like, oh, it's gone from being... I don't know, but again, I also don't understand how that ties into being a dolphin.
Yeah,
like,
or it doesn't really have any paladin vibes either.
Yeah, yeah.
There's like really interesting ideas that aren't getting executed here, and I think it's really disappointing. And yeah, it has palindromes, but it also has like cape clips next to the palindromes.
Yeah, right here.
That don't turn into capes, and like you could see it under the arm.
Oh yeah,
right, that's really awkward.
It just kind of goes all the way around the arm.
I guess those could also just be shoulder pads that are really awkward.
Yeah,
but
this is also
look like cape clips, which is weird.
Yeah, because this also looks like the part of the cape, like I think Doctor Strange's cape, where it's like kind of a big collar, like popped up collar.
Oh, those eyes are weird. I don't like a lot about this.
Yeah, I don't like how the eyes are like. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be like a mask or something.
Why does it have hands?
I don't know.
Are you sure you don't want to put this one in bad? This is a terrible Pokemon.
I'm gonna leave it there just because it's an interesting idea.
Yeah, like the concept really states it, and that's it.
Like, I pretty much reserve bad for like when there is just nothing redeeming about it.
Okay, that's fair.
Let's move on to Varoom.
It's a vacuum, or is it a car?
Car? I think it's maybe it's both, but I think it's mostly a car. Yeah. Okay. Steel and poison.
Oh, that's funny because it poisons the environment.
Yeah.
How cute.
Yeah, like Tirif said, I think it's mostly an engine.
Oh, okay. It's got like putt-putt vibes.
Yeah. Dark putt-putt.
Evil putt-putt. Putt-putt realized he's contributing to global warming.
Oh no. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's a little interesting. It's not bad.
It's interesting steel type. I guess, is it solid though?
Let me look at the other solids real quick and be like, is it enough to go there? I feel like it definitely meets like the Lechonk and like the little like Rebecca, but like I don't feel like it meets the cool pyramid or like the Fuecoco final or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I almost want to put it in mid, but I like the idea. I really do like the idea of like an engine Pokemon.
And it has like little wheels and a little exhaust pipe. It's... I don't know. Does it have 2
little ears or just 1 little exhaust pipe?
Oh, I guess it's just 1. I thought it was 2. But it looks like it's just 1.
Ears, that'd be cuter.
I also thought it had 4 wheels. Wait, or is it like a tricycle? It's hard to tell with that angle.
Those terrible pictures.
I guess it's a tricycle. Yeah.
Okay.
This is kind of like it's kind of like a better version of like, you know, Carkol and stuff.
Yeah, it definitely beats that, but it's still not that great. So I'm okay with that.
Yeah. And Revroom. Oh. Oh.
What?
I'm also confused. Why did they make it rocky when it's a steel type? Steel and poison. Why didn't you just make the whole thing metal?
Why does it have a bear trap on top? Or is that like a car part I don't know about?
Yeah, that's a part that would be on top of an engine. I forget what it is. I think it would be an air filter. Yeah.
Dares doesn't look sorry about being alive.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the face is upsetting.
It has like little razors to cut you with in the front, and it just looks upset about it.
Yeah. Again, it's kind of like back with like Carcoal and stuff. It's like I wish it committed more to being a minecart. I wish it's committed more to being a car.
Yeah,
like,
same with like the spider evolution this gen. I'm like, I wish that you just committed more to your bit, but you just kind of
whoa.
didn't make it.
And then I guess people just build cars on top of it.
Is that a thing?
That seems to be what's happening in this, I guess.
And it doesn't have like a final evolution where it does that. It's just installed onto a star mobile.
Oh, wait, it has forms.
What?
Okay, so that's the normal form and then Starmobile forms. So yeah, people like modify it, which I guess is an interesting idea. Like they turn it into like a stage that they perform on. That's a thing, I guess.
They don't look that different.
Yeah, just different colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a neat concept. I really like the concept. I love a car Pokemon.
Oh, the air filter is its mouth, I guess. Because there's just a human tongue comes out.
So its skull is just like upside down, I guess.
I guess? I mean, it still feels like that's also a mouth, though. Like, it has two mouths. This one's kind of confusing.
Yeah.
I think this might be a Y.
Yeah, I really wish it was better. I really do.
Like, there's so much you could do with a car Pokemon.
Yeah, there aren't that many or anything. Like, I don't think there are any other car Pokemon.
Yeah.
It
and again,
close, but no cigar.
Yeah, right? Because then it's like this idea of like, oh, people modify it. Because it's like, that's the thing people do with cars, you know?
Yeah.
Like, they customize their car, but it's just not...
You can
know,
do like all sorts of like different cars. Like, you could do like Beetles and stuff like that. And you could do Mustangs and things.
Yeah. Well, it looks like we have another vehicle-themed one, Cyclizar. Because, wait, yeah. Wait, yeah, because is this... It is not known to evolve, but it appears to be distantly related to the legendary Pokemon? That's strange.
Oh. I always thought this was like the pre-evolution and you were basically gifted the legendary.
Yeah, but they're just not related? That's weird.
It's distantly
related. Why did they do that? Why did they just make a non-legendary version of the legendary? It's very strange.
You want like knockoff Arceus? You want knockoff Reshiram?
That's weird.
Like, that's okay. I don't need my great value Reshiram. I'll just take Reshiram. Thank you.
Yeah, it's just the legendary, but like not as cool.
Yeah, because it has the problem that the Scarlet Legendary has, which I do still like a lot. I don't like that it just runs on its legs, though. I think that's a little weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they just leave it parked outside the classroom?
I guess this is a Y, also.
Yeah, that's a Y. It's not bad. It's definitely a Y.
It's for...
yeah. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just confusing.
Where are the handlebars?
Here's a worm.
What? What the fuck? I like its mouth.
It's a robot worm.
Why does it have a necklace? Oh,
and it has little arms that come out of the holes? Okay. It's strange.
Oh my gosh, that's kind of terrifying. I like that, though. This looks like a horror creature in, like, Poppy's Playtime. Blue worm.
It's an automaton. It says
oh my gosh, it does! Yeah!
Where you squeeze it and the arms come out.
I love it. To a subway train is what it's maybe based off of it. Like it's got like windows, I guess.
I guess.
I guess like an underground train, so it's like an underground worm.
Yeah.
It's kind of meh. That's fair.
Yeah.
I like its face a lot, but the rest of it's just kind of okay. I like the subway train inspiration. It should have gone a little harder.
Yeah.
They're really fucking up these vehicles.
Right? What is this?
Oh.
What am I even looking at?
It's like an artifact you get in a fantasy game.
Yeah, what? I feel like I need a 3D... Like, I don't understand what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I still don't understand.
It's like a weird little flower, and then it has a sack, a ball sack.
This looks like a perfume bottle.
I guess.
This is someone's favorite Pokemon somewhere.
Is it?
Probably. Dara says, I have 3D,
Crystal...
I understand less. Yeah, the 3D makes me understand it way less,
Crystal
for sure.
plant-like Pokemon. Yeah, I'm not feeling it.
Ursa played it, and he also was like, I don't understand that. Yeah, is this a Y or is this bad?
Might be... I'm gonna say bad.
That's fair. I think that's justified. I don't think... I say it's someone's favorite Pokemon, but... I don't know. I think it's gonna take a couple decades before, you know, Glimmet really shines and someone loves it.
Yeah, it's just not... Yeah. Let's look at the evolution. Glimmora.
Okay, so is this like a jellyfish? Like, does it open and close?
Maybe? Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
like...
okay.
It, like, I guess flies through the air with the stuff. This is, like, a little better.
Yeah, it's like an outer wild... It's kind of neat. It's neater.
Yeah. This I can understand a little more. It's maybe just
I feel
meh.
like if I saw it, yeah, meh is fine. I think if I saw it, it would make the atmosphere really cool.
Yeah, it's just a weird crystal flower monster. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm not like attached. I just think it would look neat flying by, like flower petals in the wind.
Yeah. Let's
And what's that called? Glimmora?
Oh, Glimmora, yeah.
Okay. It is certainly alright. Now I got Greavard!
Yeah, another dog!
This is the third dog in one gen? Oh my god,
Yeah.
there's a lot of dog love here. This is a
Ghost
very unique
dog.
and good dog, though. I think this is
This is pretty good.
This is a solid dog.
Yeah.
It's almost gonna make me forget about that rascal dog that I really didn't like.
Yeah. Yeah, this is... Yeah, oh my god, I actually forgot one of the dogs we had, because I forgot I forgot the bad dog.
Fido, we got rascal dog, and then we got this grave dog.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a better version of, like, that other old man dog. This is a better old man. A better old dog.
100% better old.
It's cute. It's like this, the top of its head turns into this candle. Interesting, definitely interesting idea.
Yeah, it has a ghost vibe. It's like a wax dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a... Is that a good dog or is that a really good dog?
Really good? Maybe.
It kind of goes up there with Doc's Bun.
Yeah, we put the other dog there. Yeah, let's go with that.
We don't have that many really goods. We might move some up at the end. We'll find out.
Yeah, it definitely just
like
stands out right away. Yeah.
It's a very unique shape for a dog. They don't do that often. Ooh,
And
Houndstone.
Houndstone, so it turns into a gravestone. I'm surprised it doesn't get rock type. You would think, right?
I don't understand like how the candle turns into a grave either, but like fine, I guess.
You know what? It almost feels like these should be like a different form or something. Like it's one is a candle and one is a gravestone, maybe.
And don't some people put candles by gravestones? Like I feel like that could be added to it. Like maybe it should have candle horns next to the gravestone.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could just have a candle on top of the gravestone. And then it's like the gravestone just popped up and just pushed the candle up or something.
I'd be down with a little more, but I do think it is really good for what it is.
And yeah, and I like he's more skeletal.
It's cute.
Yeah, he's spookier. Like he's not as cute as Greavard, but still spooky, which is good.
I think it's good to explore more like dog forms. Like I feel like Snubbull kind of went into that where they're like, oh, you know, not every dog's gonna be like your generic bull-toned cute.
Yeah.
I think it's nice to have more dogs.
Do you think this one, does it go down to solid, or is it still really good?
I don't know. It's hard to say if I like it more or less than Graveyard. How do you feel about it?
I guess we could put it next to it for now.
Alright.
Man, is Sprigatito the only one? I just realized we might move some of these. We might move some of these up.
Yeah.
Some of the really good ones. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you and I have to pick our absolute favorites from the gen.
Yeah.
And throw them up there.
Oh my gosh! You know, you were mentioning earlier that this is gonna be. We might.
Yeah, we're 2.5 hours in and we are halfway done.
But I'm like, I don't know if there's enough left to do a part 2. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we can... Okay, because we're getting... Okay, we're getting close to, I think, the regional forms. Like, because I'm seeing... Well, and I guess they're kind of different because they have the past and future forms for some of them.
Oh yeah, there's like paradox.
So
like
maybe...
time, right?
Maybe we'll finish the original Pokemon, and then part 2 will be the forms. Does that sound like a good idea?
I'd be down.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then let's continue with just Flamingo. Uh-huh.
It sure is.
It sure is.
Oh, it's Flamigo, like amigo.
Yeah, and that's fun. But... What? Oh, wait, I like how its picture is it just getting killed.
Oh, gosh. Alright, this might be the laziest one so far.
That's
Genuinely.
just a flamingo. And I guess it's like, is it supposed to... I thought it was supposed to have like a knot in its neck, like it got its neck tied up. But I think it's just like a collar. Yeah.
Yep.
It's just a little donut around its neck.
I feel kind of bad because I remember someone saying, oh, there's a flamingo Pokemon in this latest generation. It is so cute. I love it so much. And I was looking forward to seeing it, and now I've seen it, and I'm...
It's just a flamingo.
Sorely disappointed. Tira says, I think it's supposed to be a balloon animal. Oh, that makes sense with the knot. They really should have pushed that.
Balloon animal, a boxing glove, or a plastic flamingo lawn ornament. Yeah?
Pick one, damn it!
I guess.
And stick to it! You could have done that, it would have been cool!
Just
I
like,
wish it was a balloon animal.
They just needed to, yeah, they just needed to give it some kind of, just give it one unique feature. Just one unique feature, that's all I'm asking.
Tira quoted, appears to be based on a flamingo. What do you mean appears?
I guess, does it go in meh, or does it go to bad?
Oh gosh, that's really hard. I want to put it in like Y, if we had a Y negative, but I don't feel like it's worth making its own tier.
Yeah.
Put it in bad, and that's so sad. I feel like a flamingo Pokemon would be so cool. This is literally just an illustration of a flamingo. I've never seen a more literal, basic They didn't even like color it fun. It doesn't even have cool markings.
Yeah.
This is the most literal drawing of a flamingo of any Pokemon I've ever seen. It's
I think,
the most literal Pokemon.
Yeah, I think it goes into bad just for the sheer laziness. Because we have other ones. Because it's like, remember when we were saying, oh, what was this one called? Like, what?
Wattrel?
Wattrel? We were like, oh, it's just a bird. But now compare it to Flamigo, and it's like, no.
It's very creative.
Yeah, exactly. And Quaxley? Yeah, right? Like
at least it has hair.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The more I look at Flamigo, the more I'm just appalled.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of excited. I feel like these past few generations, there's been so much like, oh, well, I can kind of see what they were going for. Oh, yeah. I kind of like a gen that has Pokemon I don't like in it. Like, it's fun.
Yeah, we've had a few just kind of, like, weird, bad Pokemon.
The Shrew is the worst in this whole generation. That is... I mean, Flamigo is the laziest Pokemon I've ever seen in the entire series, but... That Shrew is so ugly. That's worse than Golem. Golem looks like my favorite Pokemon in the world next to that.
God, let's move on. Satotl, Terra whale. What? It's a land whale?
Huh.
It's a white round cetacean Pokemon. Kind of cute.
Yeah.
The mouth is a little strange.
Yeah, it's
strange shape, but
shape. I like it.
Huh. I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, same, Tira. It's kind of like it's kind of ugly cute, I guess.
Yeah, I can see that with like the really long arms and like the curvy little legs.
Yeah, and it is strange. Yeah, because it's like a fish, but it just has legs and just walks around.
I kind of like it, but is it just meh?
I'm gonna put it in meh.
Yeah. It looks like they made a Digimon look dumb as fuck, says.
Yeah. I can see that it has some, like, yeah, like the baby Digimon vibes.
Yeah.
Let's look at its evolution. Setitan.
This is one of the first ones introduced in the trailers.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I
Let's
didn't
see.
understand it then, and I don't understand it now. I'm not quite sure what they were going for
Yeah.
this one.
Again, like a whale with legs and ice.
And it's like the Ice Gym Leader's like main Pokemon from what I've heard, and I'm like, why?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Those teeth are
Pretty
strange.
menacing. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, God. Okay, so that's how the mouth opens. So
That's
like
really
these
confusing.
the two gray horns are actually like bottom teeth basically. Like just
Oh.
cuz you
Yeah.
they come down.
Huh.
That's
Oh,
yeah.
Tira says night night. Good night, Tira. Thanks for being.
Good night,
Oh
Tira.
wait.
Oh,
no,
wait.
they said it to Ursa.
Oh, that was
Ursa said, "Well, I'm
Ursa.
gonna get some sleep. Enjoy the Pokemon Tears and have fun."
Yeah.
Good night to you, Ursa.
Yeah,
Love
thanks
you
for the
lots.
raid. Nice to see you.
Sleep well.
Yeah, it's something.
Oh, and thank you to
Holkujira.
Ursa for joining. I realize I thanked Tira for joining. Were they the one to say
Oh.
goodnight? And I didn't thank Ursa. There's different treatment. I can't. I have to. I have to give mutual. Thank you. Thanks. I have gratitude. And yeah, thanks for raid.
I think I'll put it in meh as well.
Yeah. Like this doesn't inspire me. I don't love this. I
Yeah.
don't want it in my team.
Yeah, because it's like
It's just
Citadel. It's like, it's kind of cute, but kind of weird. And this one, it's like, it's kind of cool, but kind of weird.
Some kid's paper mache craft project. Like every kid had to design a
Yeah.
different element of an animal, and then just had to slap it at the end. Oh, our fish.
Yeah, here's our generic fish for the generation. It's psychic
It's
for
less
some
generic than
reason.
other fishes, but
Yeah, it's kind of robotic.
so it should be steel.
Right? Yeah, why is it psychic?
They keep doing that this gen. They're like, shit, we didn't have any psychic Pokemon at the end, so they
Or,
just
like,
threw it on random things.
They, for some
Oh.
reason, they thought robots are psychic. I guess because it's like a lot of the metallic ones end up being psychic.
Its body comes apart into like 3 pieces.
Yeah, wait, yeah, what was going on here?
Like the 3 plates
What?
come off of it.
Oh,
And,
it
like, the-
discards unnecessary flesh. What? It just like sheds its flesh? Oh, wait, is it like a fish getting butchered?
Ah.
Because, yeah, all these pieces come off of it,
Is there
and then it regenerates itself.
Is there a fish that does that? Like IRL?
I
that,
don't
like,
think
sheds
so.
pieces of itself?
I think it's just a reference to, like, when you, like, fillet a fish. You cut it
Oh.
like that. That's strange.
Well, it does make it a little interesting, I guess.
Veluza, jettison Pokemon. Yeah, and again, okay, so it, like, sheds the flesh to get faster. Again, I don't understand why it's psychic. I don't know.
Woo! That
Is
doesn't
this-
seem like a psychic trait. Yeah, a Y is fair. Or, yeah, because I don't love it. I'm like, I want to be like, oh, yay, a fish that doesn't just look like a fish.
Yeah.
But I still don't love it. I still don't care.
And it also still does kind of just look like a fish.
Yeah.
Just spiky.
Someone
fish
out there's
farm.
collecting every fish Pokemon, and
Yeah, this would
like,
be
yay, another fish.
this would be a very good fish to farm. It's just infinite meat, I guess, if it's
Yeah.
edible. Weird.
I'm trying to think of like Love Disc somehow was a creative fish, and I think that's ridiculous because it's literally just a heart. But
Oh, yeah,
somehow it's looking really good next.
Its
to it.
signature move is fillet away.
So you're
So
right. It is just
it-
cut up.
It hurts itself and then raises all its stats, basically.
Huh. That might be interesting in battle.
Yeah. Not that I'm ever gonna use it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Dondazo, big catfish.
Aw. Well,
It
that's
is-
kinda cute.
It is a big catfish.
There's a little headband.
Oh yeah, it's like the kind of like sushi chefs wear.
Yeah.
What?
What is this picture?
What?
Oh, it's
What?
past a sushi table.
It's babies, I guess? But it doesn't evolve into them, but it interacts with them.
Oh,
via its
okay.
signature move, Order Up. What?
That's very fun.
What?
That's cute. It's a little sushi chef and it just throws sushi out of its mouth.
This is, yeah, very strange. But yeah,
having both of them though.
I appreciate the idea. It does now it's just making me think this is just like a mascot for a sushi restaurant.
Yeah, like it's not interesting enough to be a Pokemon, but it's interesting enough to be a mascot.
Like it is kind of just a catfish.
I like it more than the last guy though.
Yeah, it's like a kind of a cool catfish.
But do you like it?
Hold on, I want to look at it along with the Tatsugiri one. Mimicry Pokemon.
Oh? What on earth do you
And so it has Curly, so that's like the shrimp. And Droopy is, I guess, like the salmon sushi. And Stretchy.
The eel.
Is that the eel one?
Or
yeah.
is it an egg?
I would guess probably the eel.
Okay.
Because I think those would be the three main sushi, right? Oh, it's a dragon.
Oh, that's very unexpected. This music's fun.
It's one of the most intelligent dragon Pokemon. It baits prey, such as bird Pokemon. Wait, prey? When its prey approaches, it commands its partner Dondozo to attack. The Dondozo follows the orders of the Tatsugiri and provides the Tatsugiri protection and shelter. Wow, okay. So this guy baits in the birds, and then this guy jumps out and eats them, I guess.
Well, I definitely didn't see that coming.
So yeah,
So it
kind of
looks
all
like
of
a
these.
giant sushi and then eats things.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would rate any of the Tatsugiri different than the other Tatsugiri. I don't think
Yeah.
they're different enough for me to be like, oh, the yellow one sucks though.
Yeah, I put them in the same. They all are fine. I think like all together I'd put them in solid.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
the
they're
gimmick is fun enough.
Yeah, like the gimmick is the gimmick is pretty much what's saving them. I think on their own they would maybe be meh.
Yeah, like I feel like the sushi are cuter than the Dondozo for sure. Like I feel like the
Yeah.
Dondozo is less endearing without its interaction with the Tatsugiri.
Yeah. Oops. Cool.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's-
Annihilate.
Oh wait.
Oh wait, are these the paradox forms?
Or are they? Yeah, it evolves from Primeape. Okay, okay. We'll probably end it there then.
Doing regional and paradoxes later.
I guess so. It's a little confusing, like which ones are which. But yeah, I think it looks like everything else is kind of alternate forms of stuff, so I think it would be good to save those.
I think it is regional up to Dunsparce, and then it's paradox forms.
Okay. Although I also noticed this one here, this like treasure chest one, isn't that's a new Pokemon?
New. What the heck?
But I guess they're in Pokedex order. Because Annihilate is next in the Pokedex. So I guess it's okay
right.
if we yeah, also this
ended on
dragon
the
is a new
sushi.
one. Yeah. But that's alright. Oh wait, were these maybe introduced in DLC?
That's what I was wondering. That's a lot of DLC Pokemon though. Oh, and then the legendary are there. Like even later than after.
Yeah.
That.
Well,
So maybe not.
I guess we can save the rest of this. This will be a decent chunk to go through.
It should take us at least an hour.
Yeah. So
On
yeah,
a solid, not a lot of legends yet. We'll see.
a lot of meh.
Yeah, surprisingly, I actually expected this from Sword and Shield, but this ended up being this gen. I guess.
Yeah. Here, I wonder. Can I still? I wonder, does it have our Generation 8.1 saved still? Let me see. Oh, whoops. I just searched that. I forgot to put Tier Maker.
That's a sign that we're both tired enough to call it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot more solid.
This one had a lot more solid than meh. Whereas this gen is kind of almost even. A little more solid. But almost kind of even.
All have been really good. We'll find out. Not
and then,
Smoliv and not the final one. I don't remember its name, but Doliv is cute.
and then maybe move some of these to Legends. I don't know. Yeah, so far not a lot that I feel that strongly about.
Yeah, a lot of really complex designs that are very busy, and then some really good ones, and then some really repetitive ones. I don't know, I guess every gen kind of has that. I do wonder if this is the impact of you and I not having played this gen yet.
Maybe,
that
yeah.
we just don't have a lot of feelings about them. Like, maybe the dolphin kicks ass, and we would have loved it if
right. Or these weird mice. The weird mouse family.
Certain ones I look at and I'm like, no, I don't think I would feel differently if I saw you in action. Like,
yeah.
I look at the mice and I'm like, you still are just mice.
Yeah. They make Tirif uncomfortable.
Yeah, all the more reason to be ticked at him. Well, this was a great start. Thanks for going through a lot of the originals, but not all of them for some reason. So the Pokédex order's a little awkward here, but at least we got to start with the starters.
Yeah. Yeah, alright. I suppose that'll be it then. Let me see.
Yeah, thanks everyone for joining on us. This interesting introduction for us into Gen 9.
Yes, it was fun. Let me see if we have somebody to raid.
Let me see. I hate that every time you're like, so someone to raid, I see who's on my stream and I see that you're live and I'm like, oh, hey! Like, think I'm just tired at the end of each stream and it's like, that's what happens. It's like, I forget where I am. Seriously, Gen 9 is such a mixed bag. Yeah, it's amazing that you and I started off with like 10 Pokemon and they were immediately all in different tiers. It is a very variety-filled bag. I like that though. It's made it fun.
Yeah, it's definitely been interesting to go through compared to Gen 8. There were kind of a lot that we were like, yeah, it's pretty solid. Yeah.
Gen 9 has been fun.
I don't really see. There's not a lot of people on that I know.
Oh, maybe we should see if someone random on the internet is streaming. What is it? Pokemon Scarlet or Violet.
Maybe.
And everyone can see the animations.
I mean, I always feel weird rating people I don't know, because I'm like,
fair.
what if they just turn out to be like an asshole or something?
Yeah, what if you send your beautiful viewers over to someone who's so not beautiful inside? That's fair. All right. Well, if you don't have anyone safe to rate it to, and I don't have that many people I like know well streaming right now.
Okay. Yeah. I suppose that'll be it then.
Well, thank you for ending your night with us, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, you just have to, you don't get to leave. You have to just stay on the channel. You have to stay here until we do part 2. You just have to leave the tab open.
Yeah, look forward to it forever until it takes us to get it.
Just stay here. We'll be right back in I don't know, like a week or 2 or something. Yeah. But I gotta go to the YouTube. You can open another tab. You just have to keep this tab open. Alright. But yeah, good night, Tirif.
Good night.
Everybody, good night.
Thanks for watching.